So, what
We
happened
found
last
the
time
BBG.
is they were like, hey, you guys have come back from break, so let's give you an easy little mission. There's this guy who keeps making insurance claims, and most of the time, it's not a big deal. And when I say most of the time, I mean 56 out of 59 claims so far this year have been not a big deal. So they were like, hey, just go talk to this guy. Just go talk to him. And they did. And they were like, yo, he probably talking shit, but we do some investigation. And then they found out that the power outage was all over the city. And through their investigations, they realized there was a company called DEM that installed some weird core inside the power generator. One thing led to another. It was a whole investigation, a whole whodunit, a whole bunch of theory of doing. And then eventually it led down to a showdown where they popped out of the sewers and saw a bunch of people praising a robot with half of its body, its legs gone, absorbing all of the heat in the city. Rin ran up, grabbed the robot, sprinted away, but then came back because there wasn't really much he could do with it.
This is true.
And as they were all standing there talking about, wow, we've saved the world.
We are holding the equivalent of a nuke.
Yeah, this bomb is capable of blowing everything up within a 20-mile radius because it's an incredibly concentrated fireball that is just stored. For those of you who aren't familiar with the delayed blast fireball spell. And then someone shot that incredibly dense ball of energy, at which point it detonates. Now, do you know what is probably going to happen when you set off an incredibly dense magical explosion? You're going to tear a hole through reality because that is the direct cause of the explosion and certainly nothing else. I don't think there was anything suspicious about that tear in reality.
Definitely not any eyes.
Definitely nothing that anyone saw.
I didn't see anything.
They
You've
dropped
never seen him.
into the Shadowfell, upon which it detonated, so it didn't kill any of the civilians, but they're now in the Shadowfell. And at which point they were running around, they met our good old friend Kendall, the batshit survivor of the Wasteland, who immediately revealed to be inhabited by an entity known as the Game Master, the funny little scrungly fellow who wanted to play a little game. A little game of hide and seek. Hide and seek with statues that only move when you're not looking at them.
Who's the Doctor Who fan?
Yeah. Weeping Angels. But they played the game. It was really tense. And then the Weeping Angel, who has time fuckery, touched the Space Dog, who also has time fuckery. And both of them got time fucked. Because that's the word we're going to use for that.
Thank you.
And because they won the Game Master maintained their promise and transported them to the equivalent of the beaches of Grimoria, of which they were met by their ever-faithful companion, Qantas, who looks very much older. And that's where we left off. Did I miss anything?
Nope, that pretty much
Maybe
covers
slight
it.
explanation of who Qantas is?
Qantas is Lorelai's familiar, also known as the first blink dog ever to exist. He is a Borzoi, he has opposable thumbs, and he's British.
And a good boy.
He's the best boy.
One character who wasn't mentioned, Rin, who's Lorelai's husband,
Who's
came
gonna
with us.
pass the fuck out.
Yeah, came with us on this mission as their first mission, because it was supposed to be easy, and is now in the realm that is an anathema to their entire being, 'cause they're from the Feywild.
And
So,
this mission was also given to us by the commissioner himself.
Yes, it was targeted.
Yep. So, how's everyone
everything's
feeling?
fine.
We vibing.
Vibing.
The Shadowfell's nicer than Real Life, you know. There's too many people in the other
Yeah,
land.
there's not many people around. to be
Yeah, it's quite
honest.
good. It's quite good. There's just the horrors.
This
What
is
horrors?
the
This
horror.
is fine. Whatever.
Yeah. You can commit mass amounts of murder and no one's going to judge you.
This is where it begins. My pile of bodies. Dang.
For those of you who are curious, Grenina had a potential weird time vision where they saw themselves standing on top of a pile of corpses and being cool. So, that's that. But, I think we're going to go ahead and hop right into it. And as we do, we're going to begin our session with a question, as we always do. So this is our 10th episode, and 10 is like a number.
I'd agree.
10 is a
10
number.
is a number.
But is it really a number?
See, but 10 means we've been doing this for 10 weeks. This is week 10 of doing this, which is
Damn.
like 2.5 months.
January.
Yeah, I know.
Look at
So
us go.
it feels mildly significant. So I felt like, hey, we should spend this little first half reflecting on where we've been and where we're going. So I thought I'd ask everyone what their favorite part has been so far and what they're looking forward to doing in the future. Just a reminder before we begin, channel points are now working, so if you want to fuck with people, go fuck with them. Anyways, who wants to go first? Who wants to talk about... Who wants to talk?
Alex, you went last time. Do you want to go first now?
No,
All right.
Great, Alex, what's up?
you're terrible.
I am.
I hate you.
That's why I'm the DM.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So is this like Alex or Mal?
Yeah, no, this is Alex.
Okay.
In the last 10 episodes, what do you think you've enjoyed the most?
I have greatly enjoyed fucking with Malachite. Like, the amount of trauma that I'm putting my character through, it brings me great joy every time. Like, for example, they wake up covered in blood. That's always a good fun time. And just, like, the miscommunication that you can foist onto other people and then just laugh at it happening, that's what I'm getting right now.
And what are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to Malachite potentially going batshit insane. It's gonna be fun.
Great. And what's your name again?
Me?
Hmm.
I forgot. What
Yeah,
was
it
it?
was something stranger.
Something stranger.
Vague stranger.
Vague stranger. Hey, I'm
Vague
vague stranger.
Hey, big
Checks.
stranger.
No, I don't feel right when you call me vague stranger. Something about it's wrong.
So I can get away with that?
I guess.
I don't
Okay.
know what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
I don't either.
We'll find out
Excellent.
We're
later.
making it up as we go along.
Right. What do you got?
Well, my favorite part has been the Feywild game show. Because it was fun, and I did good, and I won. And how can you not like something when you win?
This is fair.
Other than that one guy, I want to say Roger Federer, but I could be wrong, who really hates tennis, but is really, really good at tennis.
Yeah.
I'm nothing like him. So
You enjoy winning.
I'm like his antithesis, basically.
Good.
And what am I looking forward to? Going fucking home. Not me, Grimhina.
Thank you for the clarification. I was like, damn, okay.
I mean,
He just
You,
got
ju-
here.
you just got here, but
EP.
Okay, I hit the wrong button. I didn't hit the
Oh.
trans button. I hit the cut button.
Oh, no
So,
trans?
aggressive.
no tracks.
No trans, just cut.
Oh.
So you.
Me with my titties.
Bruh. What? Huh?
You just grabbed old rusty saw and yeah, get going.
Jesus. Ouch.
Cool, Kurt.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What I enjoyed most of the last 10 weeks. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
No, I really enjoyed playing a smart dumbass. It was really funny.
Mhm.
Out of the 10 episodes we've had so far.
You don't have to pick a favorite.
Oh, I don't have to. Good.
No,
All right.
I'm just saying what have you enjoyed specifically.
No. Yeah. No. This is really fun, especially the 5e system
Mhm.
that we're playing with, which is modified.
The epic
The
D&D
epic 5e
system where
system.
everyone has the power of a party by
Yeah.
themselves.
That make everything bullshit.
Yeah.
Torture your DM.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's also what I'm looking forward to, is getting to level up my character more using that system.
Fair enough.
Because there's some really, really cool shit
Yeah,
when
no,
I get
for
at
sure.
high levels.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, Emery, you now have a chance to redeem yourself.
What did I do again?
Last time I
Rusty
gave you
saw.
the floor, you said rusty saw bit, and so let's not go
You
in
didn't
that
give me the floor, I stole it.
Just like
But
it's your
anyways,
fault.
things I've looked forward to is uncovering secrets and like pieces of the grand conspiracy. I have bought post-it notes and string and tape so I can make my own goddamn homemade conspiracy board on the walls of my place. It's gonna be a thing. I have so much wall space. I need to put something there.
Buddy.
Like a regular person will buy a pretty aesthetic picture. Nuh-uh. Conspiracy board for the D&D campaign. Because why not? Thing looking forward to.
You just said what you're looking forward to. We need to know what you've enjoyed.
I've enjoyed uncovering pieces of the mystery. I'm looking forward to making the conspiracy board, I guess. So
Okay, there
Oh,
we go.
okay,
Yeah.
Can I make an addition to my answer?
This is gonna be stupid.
No.
Are you
It's
sure?
Alex. Of course it's going to be stupid, but go ahead.
I've really enjoyed playing with all my friends.
Ah, that's fucking
Okay.
crazy.
Oh, come on.
That's very sweet. Jump out the
Let me see,
window.
buddy.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Um,
Sure.
Are there friends in the room with us right now?
Sorry, who are you speaking about?
I've enjoyed playing with these dumbass fuckers.
There we go. We've enjoyed playing with you too.
It takes one to know one.
Just have those
Not
information
spitting
cards on
my drink.
hand.
Yep,
like,
yep,
reading it
no.
past
Oh,
it.
sure,
yo,
sure.
let's go!
The banter's on point today.
What?
What the fuck?
So you put in a bad mood, you're gonna get good banter with
Do
your
you,
kids.
do you want one?
I'll take an inspiration if you're handing them
Okay,
out.
well you don't sound like you think you deserve it. So.
Ooh.
The
Chat,
tone.
can you see this? Can you see this?
It'd be
bullfuckery?
funny. This is an idea that popped into my head just now. But speaking of chat, if chat could give people inspiration for their jokes
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
instead of
I
just
mean-
being each other.
I will listen to chat if they're like, "Yo, that shit was funny."
Yeah, yeah.
I do tend to listen to chat, but no one's chatting. So
Yeah,
Ow.
Speak the fuck up.
silly guys. I don't want to be mean to the chat.
yeah, no,
I
that's
could,
okay.
though.
If you don't want to chat, you don't have to.
Thank you for
We're
coming to
just
our
happy that you're
streams.
here.
Yeah. Just happy to be there.
So, where we last left off, you all were on the coast of the barren wasteland. Kendall beside all of you, Rin currently still passed out and draped over Malachite's shoulder, completely limp, and Qantas just sitting there looking a lot older. And a little bit, I'd say, it's normally white fur. He seems to have darkened a little bit. But yeah, you guys are on the coastline of Grimoria.
The best boy.
First matter of business, Qantas hug.
Mm-hmm.
That's boy.
Baby.
Fair. And as you get close to him, you do notice little wisps of shadow coming off of him.
Lorelai
But he
still
is
runs in for the hug
absolutely
though.
wagging his tail.
Baby. Fucking love dogs.
Yes.
Well,
What the fuck happened? I like vaguely felt my face go flat, and then I don't remember anything.
oh, hey, Kendall. Welcome back.
Hi.
Oh, you're like possessed.
I'm aware of that. This happens quite frequently.
It was quite a while. I think it was like over an hour, maybe 2.
we played hide and seek with the game master, and
Oh.
he fucked up his game and won.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Now we're on the
Grimoria.
Grimoria.
Cool, cool. Yeah. Grimsland.
Grimoria equivalent.
Grimsland. Can you
Yeah.
tell us anything about Grim?
Not related to Grimmy?
No.
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 I don't.
Just,
I mean, I guess I
don't-
wouldn't
you
know.
have to check. You have to check.
I don't know a lot about Grim. Neither do I, unfortunately. I kind of was very much a loner. I know a lot about Grim, as Kendall's face once again goes completely flat. Hello, I know a lot about Grim. Hello.
Just,
Hi.
yeah. Okay.
You all are funny people.
Mhm.
Your face is funny.
I don't have a face.
That's what makes it so funny.
Very funny.
So what do you know about Grim?
Well, he is one of the more recent lords of the Shadowfell.
How recent?
Like 300 years. And he is not born of
Mindful
Shadow.
melody.
Oh, did I rotate or
No,
new
he's
one come into
slaughtered.
power?
He
Oh,
slaughtered the last lord and
Oh.
took over.
Good for him.
Which is really cool for an outsider. They don't normally take positions of power.
Do you know where he's from?
No, he's not from Shadowfell though.
No, but before that, no.
But his sittings are creepy. He doesn't like that I have no face, so he doesn't really like talking to me much.
Oh, he sounds like a judgmental asshole. Ooh. Oh well.
maybe
Oh,
Shadowfell isn't good.
I've heard he is pretty nice from all the outsiders I meet. They think to have high opinion of him because he seems to be helpful.
This is the fucking Grim Reaper. Sorry, this is Kurt saying this.
Be pretty
But-
cool if he was, I suppose.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be nice to have the protection of another one of the lords here. So,
Oh, you do not have my protection. I'm just simply watching.
Assistance.
You all are entertaining.
assistance.
Do you know how we could get in contact with Grim?
You probably want to go to city of Noctis, which is very close by. Like 3 days walk.
Yeah,
Right.
Pretty safe walk.
Is it
Nothing
on the
too
way?
much, huh?
Is it on the way?
I'm in at the south, so yes, he's
Hmm.
on the way.
Then I guess it doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
Everything's kind of south from here.
Yeah, no, it is good idea to talk to Grim because wandering around the wastelands of the Shadowfell without any assistance is not a good idea.
No.
That's how the
Oh, we
shadows
need
get
all the
born.
information we can get if we want to get out of here.
Mm-hmm. That is how you play game. You strategize, you get knowledge.
South it is.
Yes.
Are you
Sure.
gonna like keep possessing Kendall or?
Oh, I'm not like on command, but these are all funny people, so I may pop in from time to time. Just say hi.
All right.
Hi.
Hello.
You can pop out now.
You mentioned, sorry,
No,
you
never
mentioned
mind.
earlier that these lands
John,
are like under controls of each lord's territory.
Mm-hmm.
Which ones of them are more temperamental with you guys visiting each other's territories?
Oh no, it's kind of like mutual respect thing that I don't fuck with people in Grimm's domain. He doesn't fuck with things in mine. Even that doesn't fuck with me. Existentius is just fucking off and doing his own thing. And Wallow is just kind of in the water, so everyone just kind of leave them alone because they're not fun to play with.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're be staying on Grimoria, so the other lords probably won't come over here.
No,
But there's
You
more
are-
just mutual respect for each other,
Yes.
keeping them in their territories.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be Dark Lord, you have to slaughter an incredibly powerful person. Like, can you imagine someone trying to kill me? Like, you respect them, right?
True.
I would, yeah.
Exactly.
Like a lot.
I can't even die, so like, if I go down, it's gonna be pretty impressive. I would respect them.
I would too.
Hmm.
So much.
So?
So.
Do they?
You guys keep talking, and he keeps talking to me. So...
Right, we can start walking.
Yeah,
Walk and
yeah,
talk.
yeah,
Walk and talk.
yeah. You guys like start heading out. What do you want to know from the game master?
Are the other lords able to also take over Kendall's body like you?
Oh no, Kendall, we play game of cards. I needed vessel, Kendall lost. So I have vessel now.
Do the other lords have vessels?
No, not really.
Not in the wizard.
Not necessarily. I mean, probably, but they don't need them. Most of them like to walk around. I don't really like to leave my house, so I get to possess people, so I don't have to leave. I am taking applications if you all would like to play game.
Where's your house?
Back
Oh, it's deep in the mountains of the Costard, or where that used to be.
Just in case we need to come back here and kill him in the future.
Lorelei does note it down.
Right. And Grim is in this city.
Grim will probably be in the city. Yeah. We don't get outside this very much, and he likes talking to them. It reminds him of home.
Okay.
Yeah. Apparently you don't age here, which is why he's been here like 300, 400 years.
Oh.
And how long have you been here?
Oh, very long time.
You were born here?
Yes,
Hmm.
I'm creature of shadow.
How long has the Shadowfell been around?
I don't know. How am I supposed to know what happened before I get here?
How do people get born here?
If you feel intense agony, then you make shadow creature. Born of your agony.
Wow.
Cool. Which I had not.
No, but not here. Up there. Or down, I don't know direction.
Other planes.
Other plane. If you feel really bad in material plane,
Oh.
you make shadow creature here.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't
I
know
can
why I
imagine
was
there'd be.
born.
I can imagine there'd be a lot of them over in the Irritanian wastes then.
Mm.
Yeah. Existentius is old dude. He's old dude. Old man. Very
Older
old.
than you?
Oh, very much so. He's been here since beginning. He's very scary too. He's all like, oh, what happens after you die?
Hence the name.
Yeah, he represents existential threat. Don't look at him. You feel really gross when you look. I don't like looking at him. I don't have eyes, but it still affects me.
Delightful.
We
But you
don't-
probably won't meet him.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to go visit him.
No.
It's just.
Wait, is
like,
the
little
tower
out of the
that
way.
we're like the big tower in the existential?
No.
No,
No.
it is in
Britannia?
Grimm's domain.
It's the south one.
Yeah, it will be a long walk.
Yep.
But maybe Grim help you. Maybe Grim make walk shorter.
Maybe.
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 Like you did.
Yes, Grim is
Hopefully.
nice.
In less of a dickish way than you did.
Yeah.
Oh, everything here is mildly transactional, you know?
Sure.
So he'll probably ask something of you and give you help. But he don't really toy with people. He kind of just says, hey, I need this. Do you mind doing it? And then if you do it, then he helps you.
Do you know if,
Toying is more your thing.
Yeah, I like to play games with people. He is boring.
Do you
He sounds delightful, actually.
do
He
you know
smiles a lot. He seems very happy.
do you know if Grim helped out the last people that came here according to Kendall?
Oh yes. Grim normally helps people to the big tower.
Why?
Does he?
Oh, because they want to leave. He doesn't want to leave because he knows life here. He is big, powerful here.
Sure.
But he doesn't want to leave.
So if this tower is in Grim's domain, he might also know exactly where that leads.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
you could ask him.
If it is a way to get out, I mean, we
Yeah.
hope it is. But
Well,
We're just running off of Kendall's information at the moment.
I mean,
And
the only
assumptions.
way to get more is by going to Grim and asking him.
Yeah.
So
Okay, well, I have a game to play. There's a whole bunch of shadow creatures, and they're about to fight each other, so I'm
What's
gonna
that?
give them weapons to make it more funny. I have to go now. Bye.
All right.
God fucking damn it.
yeah,
Were you
Came back.
Yeah.
didn't he?
yeah.
You weren't aware of that interaction at all?
Nope.
Nope.
I just know my face went into itself. It was
Yeah.
really fucking weird.
It looks really weird too.
Yeah, that's fair.
Anyway, we're going to Grim.
Cool. I talked to him like once.
What's he like?
Pretty chill. He was like, yo, you want to leave this place? And I
Oh.
was like, that sounds scary. And he
He-
said, fair enough.
He offered you a way out.
Yeah.
just from the get go.
Well, yeah. He was like, you're not from
Okay.
here. You want to leave? And I was like, I've been wandering this place for too damn long that I think I'm comfortable living here. Devil you know versus devil you don't. A lot of stuff changes when you're down here for very long amounts of time.
I feel like you have to be a very certain type of person to slaughter people so that you gain power, though.
Mm.
Yeah,
So maybe not
Probably.
being too comfortable
like,
with it.
sometimes you can also be like, are there really people in the Shadowfell? Like, they're shadow creatures born of agony and despair. Like, I don't know how much personhood is granted to that.
I guess that's a very philosophical debate.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't want to think about it because my head will hurt if I do.
That is
Fair.
fair.
I don't even have to think about it. I know they're people.
Yeah. Cool. Shall we keep walking then?
Yep.
Yep.
So the entire time you all walk, you guys kind of you don't really encounter much.
Do not trust this.
And you can give me a perception check.
How's Qantas doing?
Qantas is just jauntily bounding along. I assume you'll be like, hey, Qantas, why the fuck are you functional? And Rin is not.
Yeah. and
Rin,
then-
and he just tells you that Rin just needs some time to adjust. Essentially, imagine it as a completely dark space filled with light. It's blinding for a bit. So he kind of needs to tune down his own sort of light before he can adjust to this.
And the little wisps of shadow? Are you all right?
Oh, yes, I'm fine. I've just, been here a while.
A while.
Yes.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Not gonna transform and try
Nope.
to eat us all?
Nope.
Or...
Why is that your fear? Wait.
You never know. I mean, everything just seems like once you give in to the despair, you turn into a creature of shadow and probably turn on us. It's a reasonable question to ask.
I mean,
No, that's fair. No, I'm pretty alright. I picked up some new moves.
Oh?
There is one. I have your permission. You won't be
do what?
affected at all.
Oh, okay.
Cool. And he just dives into your shadow and is gone.
yeah,
That's pretty useful.
I was gonna say I don't think he's very despair at the moment. Like
And he
his
just,
tail
like,
was
Pops
wagging.
out like, yes, I can go into shadows now.
Just
You gonna go into the shadow realm?
already there, buddy.
Yes, I can transport myself via shadows.
Cool.
Yes. So you all make it through the first day. Kendall's just kind of on watch. I'm not gonna make you roll for it, but you guys eventually see a couple of shadow mastiffs and stuff that try and hunt you down, and you guys, defend yourselves, I presume.
I rolled a 7 on that perception earlier. I wasn't seeing shit.
Yeah, no, that's fair. And so we get to the first night. I'm gonna need
Right.
everyone to roll that D20.
Yeah.
Is this like a decent spot to make camp?
Nothing.
Yeah, you guys kind of
Oh,
find
that
a
would've been
secluded
nice.
spot.
It's 20.
Actually,
Yeah.
no. There's the roll if I have inspiration to spend on it.
3.
3.
Thank you.
15. No.
Okay. No, thanks.
Yeah, I rolled a 4.
Yep. And then I'm gonna need everyone to make a wisdom save in the morning.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's much better.
Yeah. 21.
19.
Wisdom.
21.
Hey, 21.
Doing a 1.
And plus 10.
Natural 1.
Oh, no.
Total.
2.
Oh
Do you want
boy.
to use inspiration or not?
Oh, buddy.
Nah.
Okay.
It'll be funny.
Cool.
I'm in the
Uh,
shadow.
Starting out
God,
really bad.
After one day in the land of despair.
Jargon,
Yeah.
He made the joke about
you have, in this one day you've been here, and with your encounter with the Weeping Angel, you're like, fuck this. Like, what's the point of being alive? You have developed the minor despair fatalistic. You have disadvantage on all death saving throws. This can be cured by a DC 15 wisdom save at the beginning of all of your days. However, if you develop another form of despair, there is a chance that it will become major despair. So yeah.
So I'm just like fatalistic.
Yeah.
So what's the point?
Mark it down. Mark it down. Disadvantage on death saving throws.
So, yeah, you all sort of...
we got a Gilbert evolution.
Oh, wait, did we?
Just now.
Dang.
Okay, yeah, that happened. That'll be fun. Nothing happens immediately. I will take note of this. Do not worry. Yep, you guys bundle through the second day. I'm not gonna like role play all of these out, so I'm just gonna have you all for the second day. I'm gonna need you all to make your sleep checks.
Do we know how far it is to
Yeah, you'll get there on the
city?
third day.
Okay.
Special.
11. Hey.
3 again.
Cool.
Just for the dreams.
And then for the dreams, and then I'm gonna need everyone to make their daily wisdom save. But first, I'm gonna need you to make your wisdom
That's
save
on the
to
floor.
cure your
Yes.
despair.
Okay.
It's on the-
DC 15.
For a total of 5.
Why am I rolling
use
3s
that.
on this fucking dice?
Use
Nah,
Okay, so now
We're gonna use this. Wisdom.
so I'm gonna need you your regular wisdom save for the day.
18.
18,
I also got 18.
18,
9.
not damn.
1 for a total of 5.
Okay, so Kurt,
Just
we're
get
gonna
on
do
that one.
Kurt first. Kurt, you develop a new form of despair.
It's like something like Infinity Stones.
Kurt,
Hmm.
Jargon also gains the trait of unconcerned. You take a -5 penalty to all ability and skill checks. Also, your DC to yeah, because if I remember, yes, your DC is now 14 because you get a bonus for each despair point you have to not develop more despair as your character falls into despair.
So
However, you can be cured through lesser restoration or greater restoration.
Whoa, we can be cured
Oh,
through
man.
lesser restoration?
Would you have cured Jargon if you had known that?
I don't know if I have it.
Okay.
You can
so
prepare.
DC is now what?
It is
already?
possible.
DC is now 14 for you.
14.
Wisdom save.
Eric can prepare spells at each long rest.
Lorelai,
Ah,
you develop distracted. You take a -5 penalty to all initiative rolls and perception checks, and you cannot use passive perception.
Distracts is just
As-
Lorelei regularly.
Yeah, Lorelai, you're feeling a little bit all the way. Jargon, you're just like, fuck it. I don't fucking care anymore.
Wait a second, unconcerned.
Yeah, just like, fuck it, we ball.
Lesser restoration. I've got
Okay.
2 charges of it. So.
Okay, so you are just unconcerned. Are you going to cure both of them of their madness?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you are making sure that people are
I'm
all
doing
right.
cleric thing.
Yeah. doing cleric.
Someone has to.
Thanks,
And
Marina.
you all,
You're amazing.
at the midday, you guys come to what is a fairly small settlement, but like it's a full-on settlement with walls being built of gray stone. There's gates. You can see a couple people are even on top of the walls. It's a mixture of both kind of like shadowy figures in armor combined with what looks to be regular humanoids.
Does anyone like react or say anything as
Yeah,
we're
as
walking
you
up?
all are approaching the gate, you just hear someone coming down. Hey! Hey!
Hello?
E?
See?
Hello?
What?
He's nuts.
Okay, like, you guys aren't like shadow shapeshifters, right?
I don't think so.
What are
Okay.
those?
Oh, they just take on a flesh form and, you know, make you trust them and then they betray you.
Are you a shadow shifter?
No?
Are you sure?
You really hesitated
Yeah.
on that one.
No one's ever asked me before.
No one ever asked us before.
Okay, fair enough. We'll go ahead and we're gonna send out the tester guy. and then we'll let you in, okay?
Okay,
Yeah, but-
well,
Alright,
so
guys.
One of the gates opens,
Test it.
and you just see
Yeah,
this
Noah.
little dwarf come out with like a staff that is glowing at the top, and they're just like waving it in front of all of you, and like, okay, you all are clear, come on in. And the gates
Cool.
swing open. No, Qantas is clear. The gates swing open, and inside there's like a surprising amount of people moving around here. But the key thing you notice about the shadows is most of the time they're completely like they're completely ambiguous. They like take on weird shapes. These all look humanoid, as well as will have like lights coming out of their eyes and like almost faces. As there are a combination of humanoids and shadows walking around. Not a lot, but there are people here. As they kind of close the gates behind you.
Candle, where are we?
What?
Where are we?
This is Noctis.
Oh,
The place
Yeah.
we were told that we
I
were
thought
Yeah.
it was just because you said settlement, and I thought it was like a small.
No.
Yeah, this is a fairly small settlement. Like we don't have a lot of people. A combination of both people who have fallen in or
Right.
been taken, as well as shadows who want to be redeemed and not be miserable sons of bitches.
An understandable goal.
Yeah.
DM question.
Yeah.
So the shadow people, they look basically all black, but with 2 white dots for eyes in their face. Kind of, like
I'm
the
gonna
legs.
say they also have like a white line on their face that represents a mouth so they can talk, but they're very discorporeal. So like they're
Mhm.
not fully formed. So
Yeah, they don't
they
quite
don't look like
Spellplague,
spell-plague victims.
but it's enough of a resemblance
Yeah.
that's like
Enderman.
uncanny.
Yeah. Anyways, what are you all doing in the city? Well, city. This is the city. Up
Yeah,
there.
that's why I was confused.
But
yeah.
down here, it's kind of like we took what we can and
Right.
made something. So
It's relative.
yeah.
We're here to see Grim. If he's.
Oh yeah, no, he's in town. Yeah, no, I can take you to see him if you'd like. He's probably in the main building.
That's
Certainly.
great.
Do we have
Yep,
to
cool,
book an
cool.
appointment?
Nah.
Or...
Can't tell. No one here is really busy.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So you all stroll through the street. There are a couple people just like looking at you all because outsiders. And you eventually arrive
Reasonable
at
amounts of color.
a kind of square where you can see 2 people having a discussion. One is a shorter human looking very ornate, very much like has his clipboard in his hand writing stuff down. And the other man standing next to him is a 12-foot tall Goliath.
They just keep getting taller.
Yeah. Wearing very like sorts of long robes. And holding a sort of cane with a ball on the end of it. And I'm gonna need a perception check from everyone.
Perceiving.
You have -5. Laura.
9.
Oh no,
I
no,
got
no, no, you're back to
scared.
normal. And then Kurt, I'm gonna need a
12.
wisdom save with advantage from you.
Oh.
Got to roll perception as well. or-
Yes, perception as well.
I got
Perception first.
9.
Perception
Cool.
is 17.
What did you get?
12.
12. Cool. 17. And then I'm gonna need that wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
You notice that the staff seems to be taking a form, but occasionally it just seems to kind of fluctuate like it's alive. Like you'll just notice little bits
Oh.
of it sort of wave
I forgot
around.
to do the -5.
Oh no, you don't have it. You've been cured.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You still have the
No,
Yeah, those-
no,
no.
both
Both
of them have
of
been
them.
gone
Nice.
because Grimmy can cast 2 a day.
Right.
Thank you, Grimmy.
Wisdom save is
Advantage.
with advantage. That was 14.
You feel like you can just see like as the staff is rippling, little like it's just kind of rippling all over, and then all of a sudden it starts like rippling in your direction, almost like it spotted you, and you feel in the back of your mind just a vague presence there. And
Take a step back.
yeah, the shorter man kind of like just nods and walks off, and the Goliath turns to you and goes, "Ah, outsiders. How lovely it is to meet you all. I'm Grim. Welcome to my domain.
Ah,
Hello.
Grim, yes.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Well, I'll take them off your hands," and the guard just nods and heads back. "Shall we find a nice place to sit and chat?"
Sure.
Cool. And he
Okay.
walks up to a door, and you watch as he just points his staff at it and traces the outline of the door, and then opens it and kind of like ducks down and says, "Ah, yes," and he steps inside. what you all notice inside this building as the door is surrounded by a library of books, but it doesn't. The space inside the door is very clearly an extra dimensional space, because what is very clearly apparent is there's color in this room. There is
shit.
plenty of color in this library, with a beautiful oak table and like vase on it with very colorful flowers, as he takes on color walking into the room. But while he still is that very grayscale black and white, you do notice certain accents upon him that yeah. And he just beckons you all inside,
Yay, color.
Sure.
Yeah.
closes the door and says,
Maybe Rin will feel better once he steps in here.
yeah, isn't this a much better place to discuss?
Yeah.
A little bit
Color.
of color.
What is this place exactly?
It's my personal demi-plane.
Oh,
So,
it must be very powerful then.
yes, no, I'd say I am.
The books,
Um,
do they contain words or are they just decoration?
Nope, they are very much containing words.
Right.
But, personal collection, so I'd ask that you don't go through them.
Nope, fair enough.
Now, you all are... Is there anything you all want from me before we begin? Because, like, most of the time people are like, yo, what the fuck? If you just need a moment to kind of decompress now that you're in a world that is slightly less hostile to you. A lot of people just... There's a corner that sometimes I just say, hey, I can cast silence on the corner if you just want to go in there and scream. I find that helps
That's
people
fair.
sometimes. Yep, gotcha. Just cast silence in a corner.
Yeah. If I may be so bold to ask,
Yeah.
what is up with your staff?
Oh, my staff?
Yeah.
Well, it's a powerful magic item that I have acquired.
Is it sentient?
Nah, kinda, but not really. The staff is an interesting item. Yeah, why not? Why not? And you watch as the staff begins to morph, as the liquid ripples kind of condense, as the staff begins, like, solidifying into a black ooze that very much surrounds his hand. I'm gonna need the three of you, not Lorelai, because Lorelai recognizes the exact shade and color of this as being very innately familiar due to things you've encountered.
What is this?
And
What is this for?
just a generalized intelligence check.
it's
Intelligence
liquid.
check?
But it's
Oh,
liquid.
10.
10,
2.
2,
19.
19.
Total
You
perception.
recognize that while it's in this form, the ooze perfectly matches the color of Scarlet's Scythe as it begins forming into the shape of a book in his hand, and then it kind of ripples and then comes back into the color of a kind of Archmage's traditional spellbook.
Ah,
This item has the ability to, let's just say, I can change it to suit what I need.
fair enough.
Exactly. Now, so, now you all are here. You've taken a moment to decompress. I assume you all don't
Turns from the screening
want
corner.
to stay here.
Correct.
Yes.
You all want to get out.
How do we go back to the material plane?
There are two ways.
Hmm.
Both of which involve going to the eye.
Okay.
Figured.
You can go to the eye, and you can pray that when you get thrown up into it, it shunts you back out in the material plane. It doesn't always, but it's one way to go.
Where else would it put us, maybe?
I imagine it
it
just
won't-
lets you splatter back.
Yeah, no, that's kind of it. You either get torn limb from limb, or you get put back in the material plane.
Right.
Yeah.
I vote we don't do the torn limb from limb.
We can hope.
Well then, there is a way that I can guarantee that you all will get back safely. But you're gonna have to do something.
Of course.
Favors?
Now, naturally,
Transactional.
you see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Has anyone ever explained to you what the concept of a domain of dread is here in this Shadowfell region?
Kendall, you explained a little bit earlier. You
Yeah.
met some fella named Strahd?
Yeah. Ella, Graham, get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out! I don't like you, you faceless motherfucker! Get out of here! Okay, bye-bye, nice seeing you. And Kendall just walks out the door. God,
Oh.
fuck him. I hate that so much.
We've already had an encounter. Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes
no.
you feel better. It keeps up his game.
Good. Fuck that. Oh, I don't like it.
Unsettling.
Okay, I've been here like 300 years and I still don't like it. Ugh. Fuck him. Okay. Where was I? Domains of Dread.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
God.
Domain of Dreads. Oh, fucking no. You're not going into Barovia. Barovia is currently in Gorheim, and fuck no would I send you that. I like talked to Strahd once, man, and I didn't like him. Bad vibes. So the traditional path that one would take, and he opens his book and like a projection of the map appears.
Ooh.
Is there are 4 settlements on the way to the Eye of the Storm. And you go from Noctis, where we are here, and then normally you'd go directly from Noctis to Clovis, but with the recent establishment of Hall Broken, we can actually go to Hall Broken and then to Clovis. So a little bit of an easier path.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have fucking capital, but it's the inverse of the capital, but I'm gonna call it the fucking capital. And then you get to the Eye. So a 4-part journey. Cool.
Okay. Yeah.
However, 4 domains of dread have popped up, blocking the path between them.
Between the settlements.
Between the settlements.
Why did they just pop up?
They kind of just wander around.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So you really have 2 choices. You can either go around from settlement to settlement. If you go around, it will take 2 to 3 times longer. Or you can dissipate the domain, and it will take probably about a week between each. If you go around the domain from Noctis to Hall Broken, it'll be 2 weeks. Problem is when you go from Hall Broken to Clovis, you can either go around the Miasma Swamps, which will take you 3 weeks at least, or you can go through the Miasma Swamps, but that's deadly as hell, and that'll take you 2 weeks, but the path we had cleared is currently being blocked by the domain. The way to clear a domain is to take the victim that's being tortured out of there. Now, the reason I can't clear them is because I inherently know all the people who are trapped in there. They're old friends of mine. They will not harm you. I
Okay.
promise.
But the domains could.
The domains operate under very interesting rules. Some of them, if you die, you'll come back. Very weird and interesting rules.
Do we know the rules for each one of the domains?
I've never been in one, so I can't say that I do know them. So, if you are able to retrieve my friends from the area they're trapped, then I will guide you on this journey, which means on top of the trek, you don't have to worry about any shadow creatures, because I'll just tell them to fuck off, and most of the time they listen to me.
Okay.
And when I say most of the time, I mean if they don't, then I kill them. So
Right.
that tends to work fairly well.
Yeah. All right.
Are there any questions? Because I'm giving you an overview, and I have a feeling that people are going to be like,
So you're gonna be coming with us?
I can't come to you to the domains, but I will be guiding you on your journey to the Eye.
Okay.
And then once we get to the Eye, once you get all my friends back, then I can perform a ritual, because we developed a ritual to essentially temporarily open a hole to make sure people permanently get shunted out of here.
Oh, so
Without risking being, torn limb from limb.
Okay.
could really be quite beneficial in the long run, because then more people could get out if they want.
Yeah.
Everyone rescued.
How are you gonna be guiding us through this journey if you're not gonna be coming with us?
No, I'm going to be coming with you.
Oh,
I just
okay.
can't come with you into the domain.
Just,
I see.
Will we know who your friends are?
I mean, I know who's trapped where, so I'll give you, but they may not look the same. The domains aren't necessarily kind to those who are trapped by them. If you fall into despair and you're powerful enough here, then the domain twists itself around you and forms itself around you.
Ah,
Yes.
So extraction's difficult.
Yep.
Right.
And this whole journey is going to take,
Four
by what
weeks.
estimate, you think?
4 weeks of travel, if
Mm.
I'm with you. If not, you could be looking anywhere from 8 weeks if you encounter nothing to all the way to maybe 4 months.
No.
Right.
However, there is also the bonus of when you're in the domains, you aren't actively being influenced by the Shadowfell's mind effects.
Oh, that's
So you
really-
don't have to worry about those. Are you aware that this place fucks with your mind pretty
Yeah.
majorly?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I already had a little taste test.
Piece of advice. I was told that early on. One guy told me smile like you mean it, because as soon as you stop meaning it, that's when shit starts to really start sucking.
Hmm.
So just if you make your way through this, trying to make the best that you can, you're gonna be okay. I've seen a lot of people make it to the eye.
Nice.
So they did escape.
Some of them did. Yeah, that torn limb from limb thing is an experience thing. I warned them. I told them, hey man, not guaranteed. They went.
Right.
What
They
are
don't
the
have to-
chances on that?
Yeah.
I haven't really gotten an estimate, but I know more people have been torn up than have actually made it through.
Without assistance. I'm assuming you.
Oh, you mean the journey?
No, like through the eye. They haven't. More people have gotten torn up than gone.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's-
And
And
They
this,
don't happen to
as
be-
I said, will majorly help me because I'm getting my friends back and people who help me. Yeah, no, I'm aware that, like, what did Game Master call me? Like, the fucking Lord of the Shadowfell or something?
one of the lords.
Cool.
What are
My primary goal is just make things fucking livable here. So, both for outsiders and the shadow creatures, as you can see.
right.
So, I'm not trying to hurt anyone.
Cool.
I feel the need to state that in this realm of despair and agony.
Oh, that's fair. And I think you're doing a pretty good job, all things considered, from what we saw outside.
Thank you. I do appreciate that. I was kind of a king before I came here, so I do have some management.
King of what? If
King
you
of-
don't mind my asking.
King of Takostar.
Cool.
Yeah. You can look me
To
up.
King of Takostar.
How long? Fuck, I don't know how long I've been here, but if you look up the name, God, I think they called me Gauntelgram.
Whoa, that's
Gauntelgram?
crazy.
Yeah, Gauntelgram.
That's
That is
crazy.
crazy.
What a
Yeah.
cool and
Yeah.
kooky name.
So like I don't know.
So crazy.
I might be in the history books, might not.
I'm pretty sure you are.
Probably.
I've heard that name before somewhere.
I haven't.
You can give me an intelligence check, Kurt, because you would know it. You wouldn't,
No.
unfortunately, because
That is a.
did Jargon do research into Goliath the Fame?
I'm gonna spend that. I rolled a 4 and a
Well,
dice.
maybe from the family history thing.
You're not related. Yeah, it wouldn't have come up.
11.
11.
Oh,
You're pretty sure you've heard the name of King Gauntelgrim, who was actually, like, despite a really bleak name, was actually a good ruler.
Hmm.
So,
once we go through the eye, where do we come out on the other side? Is it a similar place? Or...
normally when you go through the eye, you're gonna be tossed out somewhere.
Mm.
The way I'm gonna send you all through, you all should come out in exactly the location where the eye exists. In the material plane. Most people just say up there, even though it doesn't technically exist above. I don't like using that terminology because it kind of implies this place is hell, which don't get me wrong. Some people certainly say it is, and I can absolutely understand that. It's just kind of like,
Kendall did.
yeah, you know.
Kendall's also
So-
possessed by the game master, so.
Yeah, Kendall's got a rough life. But I swear to fucking God, if I have to see that faithless bitch again, I'm gonna lose my shit. He gives me the heebie-jeebies. I don't like him.
We'll emerge in a relative position in the material plane.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna
It'd
ask.
be a lot nicer than getting chucked down in the middle of the ocean or high up in the
I
sky.
would be fine.
Yeah,
with the
no.
ocean.
You guys
You
shouldn't
love
have
the
to
sky.
encounter any of the lords unless you go off by yourself, and then you might have to encounter Wallow because you're going through the miasma swamps.
Yeah.
Hopefully not, eh?
Just
yeah.
in case, who's Wallow?
Lord of the Depths, the ever... Gosh, what's her name again? I wrote a bunch of names for her. Wallow, the Lord of Lethargy, the Inescapable Pull, and the Endless Abyss. Yeah,
Delightful.
yeah, don't touch the water. You don't need to drink. I don't care what people tell you. Please, for the love of all that is good, do not drink water here. It's
Yeah.
black and it's not good for you. I
Does
promise.
that extend to summoned water as well?
Yes. Any water can become Wallow's domain. If you can drown in it, then it becomes their domain.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just checks her water skin real quick.
Don't worry, Malachi.
Tar-
We'll be back home in a month.
Yay.
Well, a month is
Maybe.
better than 4 months. You said it was the upper estimate?
Yeah. Yeah, no, this place is a shithole, but like, lean on each other. You can lean on me, but I'm a complete fucking stranger, so I don't expect any of you to.
Well, you've been the nicest stranger so far in this place.
Yeah,
Hey, what
well,
about Kendall?
Candles.
Kendall's
Kendall
fucking
messed up.
crazy. Kendall's
Yeah,
fucking crazy.
But he was still nice.
I mean,
That's why I said nicest.
Yeah. Being told I'm better than Kendall is not much of a compliment, but I'm still gonna take it.
And
Also, as I said, not trying to fuck with you here. This isn't like a game or anything.
yeah.
it's
We
that
appreciate
check.
that.
Yeah, go for it.
The weirdo
How's his
game master
vibes?
did say you don't play with people. So.
Yeah.
Mm.
No. 5.
You trust him. You trust him implicitly.
Implicitly.
Yeah. But yeah.
Right.
Great.
When can we head out?
I mean, you theoretically can head out whenever you want, but I'd recommend getting some rest, taking a breather, and then heading into the domain because there's some weird fucking shit you can see. As I said, he mentioned a guy named Strahd. Yeah, that guy's fucked up. Like, you can see some grade A unpleasant shit. But like, also, I heard I went into this domain once, and God, there were these weird fucking little blue creatures with like tendrils and spikes out of their mouth, and I'm pretty sure one tried to suck my brain out, but it didn't try to suck my brain out. And then they took me to a big brain who told me I was dying. He was dying, and I was like, that sucks, man. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do about it?
Weird.
Then there was this place that was like partying all the time. There was like a
Yeah,
whole
That
political.
sounds like hell.
There was a whole
Mm.
political like strategy thing going on where there were different factions warring at all times.
With
I don't know.
Weird.
They were pretty chill if you didn't engage with that, but like you can see some shit. Pretty sure there's a zombie place.
Ah,
That
Well,
was not a fun one.
No, thank you to that one.
Yeah.
Mm.
As I said,
hard pass.
the domains will be built around people I know.
It'd be good to have your friends back.
Yeah. So my friends are beings of shadow
Sure.
that I've made here. They are born of particular things. They are born based around particular things. And I know everyone's like, oh, it's so ironic that you have friends who are like fairy tale people and your name's fucking Grimm. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Fuck off. So yeah, weird perverted versions of fairy tales are probably going to be what you equivalent.
Yeah. So
Cool.
First one, Jenny, she's pretty nice by herself. She gets a really bad rap. Although, to be fair, what she did, I think she didn't do it correctly. But I do think that, like, the lesson of the story wasn't, hey, if someone doesn't pay you, drown their children. It was, hey, you should pay people for the work that they do, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Pied Piper, any of you familiar?
I hardly know her.
nice.
Take it. Take it, you.
Thank
fucker.
you.
Okay. Pied Piper. Basically, Jenny went to this town, and they were like, "Yo, can you clear the rats for us?" And Jenny was like, "I got a magic flute. Fuck yeah, I can clear the rats for you." And then Jenny cleared the rats, and they didn't pay her, so she got really mad and played the flute and took all of their children and caused them to drown. That was not cool of her. We've talked about this. She's had a lot of personal growth since then.
Sure.
Okay.
But to be fair, she was created that way as the horror version of that. The fear that tale inspires is what created her, but she didn't want to be tied to that fear. It's a whole thing. We've had several discussions about it. So
Cool. Like
Okay.
therapy.
what's that?
It was just the whole discussions and change.
Yeah, we just
thing.
talk about it. Like you talk about shit.
Sounds like therapy.
Therapy is
Like
when you talk
friends
to a
talking to
trained
each other.
professional about your issues.
I'm not a trained
Yeah, no,
professional.
this is not therapy. This is normal friendly stuff.
Yeah,
But what else do you call those deep discussions where you talk about your feelings and stuff?
Friendly support.
yeah,
Apparently.
Literally just talking to your friends.
yeah.
You should never treat your friends like therapy. It's extremely taxing on their mental health.
I'm
Sit
gonna
down as
agree
well.
with you, but I really don't know what you're saying. But you're saying it in a way that makes me feel confident that you know what you're
I tend to.
cool.
So what about your other friends?
Oh God. Okay. Fucking Sylvie's a little shit. She's-
Right.
Sylvie's a little bit of a little shit. She is kind of like Goldilocks.
Okay.
I've heard of
Yeah.
that story.
That with the bears.
Yeah.
And lying to them and shit.
Maybe
It's a whole
Doesn't
thing.
end very well for her, does it?
Well, normally she convinces the bears to let her stay.
Right.
However, Sylvie was not based off of that kind ending of the story.
No.
Yep. So, yeah. And then we have Maxine. She tends to get she is arguably she's the one who's come the farthest. She's kind of based off of the whole Cinderella vibes, you know.
Ouch. Okay. Great.
Yeah, she kind of represents Cinderella not getting what she wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so but we've talked about it. She's doing a lot better. She has a lot more self-confidence now.
Did her sister cut off bits of her foot? It's my favorite part of the story.
No, they cut off bits of their own foot.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Cool.
100%.
Good for them.
And then the final one, Lou. Lou's pretty chill. She's nice. She was tormented for a bit by the 7 dwarves, but I think she's made peace with them. Yeah, she has made peace with the 7 of them.
Nice.
So they do actually work together now cohesively.
Great.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't understand anything that was just said.
These stories are unfamiliar to me. Sorry.
I love fairy tales very much. So
Okay.
I'm looking forward to
Well,
this.
then, if you
I
have
read
any
a lot of books.
questions,
Yeah.
you can absolutely ask
Gramina.
Romina. None of you gave me your names.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
So I'm just gonna vaguely gesture at you until you either give me it or
We'll
yeah.
tell you, but not give you our
I
names.
don't think Feywild rules work.
Oh yeah, no, Feywild rules don't work here. Fuck that shit.
Okay. Just
It was like the
making
opposite
sure.
of Feywild.
Yeah, we exist in opposition to the Feywild, which is why your Feywild friend over there is
Yeah, how is Rin doing actually?
Rin's just like, oh, this is nicer. I think.
Give it a minute.
Pat,
Yeah.
pat, pat.
Yeah, he'll be okay. It'll take him a few weeks. Do you want me to like look after him while you're in the domains?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Please do.
No funny shit. Promise.
We do trust you.
Great. I feel the need to reaffirm that because
He's my husband.
no, fair enough. No judgment. Just a lot of people are very skittish when they come here, so I'm doing my best to make sure that I don't cause people to skit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's fair.
Skibbity toilet.
Skittity toilet.
Skibbity
Titty.
titty.
That's all I thought for that.
Skittity.
Skitty?
Is it
Well,
Skittity
we're gonna be sharing
titties.
names.
Wow, that's not good for the
My name
start.
is Jargon somewhat.
Jargon? Cool, cool.
Yeah, Lorelai.
Cool.
Malachite.
Cool. Yeah, people don't call you Grim, do they? Because that'll get really confusing really
Not
quickly.
for a while.
Cool, cool.
Not these guys.
Cool, cool. And yeah, I didn't want to get
Well-
confused.
We mostly call it Grimmy.
Yeah.
You can call
You
me-
guys can call me Grim, or if you really want, the Sovereign of Stories, the Speaker, the Dreaded Dream Maker, as some call me.
Oh, well,
They're impressive titles. I don't like them, but people call me that.
can I go with Gontogrim instead?
Yeah, that is my full name.
Yeah.
Most people don't use it, but yeah.
GG.
Gigi. Honestly, I'll accept that. I'm an Elder Lord of Shadow called Gigi.
It's cute. I like it.
Yeah, no, I'll accept this. I fully accept this. 12-foot tall Goliath named Gigi.
GGG.
G,
Triple
G,
G.
G.
Triple G.
Triple G.
We just call him G for short.
So, why don't you all just find somewhere to rest in town? A lot of the houses are empty.
Ah.
So just knock if no one's there.
That's fair.
If the door's open, it means someone lives there and they're wandering around town. Door's closed, knock, get no response, feel free to just crash there.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Dreaded Dream Maker whole thing, if you can't tell, my whole vibe is like stories and stuff because I've developed that power due to specific things I had back when I was on the material plane. But the version of my power that I've developed and practiced here with the assistance of my tool is something.
The spell book, yeah.
The book. Yes, the
But
book
also
that
the-
was a staff.
Yeah, it changes.
Yeah, it changes to what I need it to be.
Yeah,
Or-
it's a fascinating artifact. I'd love to ask questions if you don't mind later, maybe.
About the book.
Or if you don't.
Not gonna lie, this
no.
is like one of my more guarded secrets.
Oh no, fair enough. Understood. Understood.
No, you're not wrong
It's
for
just-
being curious. It's just
It's
it's a-
similar to, we have a friend in the material plane who's got something kind of similar. So it's just like, oh,
I've never encountered a single thing similar to what this is.
Maybe there's one per plane.
Maybe.
Well, I did a great job of acting natural.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I will walk you all to the domain in the morning. I know it's really hard to tell when it's morning and night because the sky is either light gray or black.
Hmm.
And light isn't exactly a real concept here, but
No.
yeah.
No
Alright.
sun, no light.
That's fair.
Yeah, that is. I can see why people think of this as hell.
Yeah, it's lacking
that
a
bad.
lot of things.
Less people.
Yeah, no, I've found out that there's a lot of people who actually kind of thrive here,
Yeah.
not having to deal with the responsibilities of the world, becoming a wayward wasteland survivor. That's a kind of vibe some people go for.
Hmm.
Like you can,
Like Candle, pretty much.
yeah, no, like Kendall, but a lot of people like to build like permanent settlements. So like, there's a couple of guys who live in one of the mountains, and they built like a walled-off settlement. Apparently, they're pretty happy over there.
Mm.
I haven't checked on them a bit, but they're living their best life. I respect it.
Good for them.
So, you all should get some rest. I gotta finish up all my business here, and I will see you all in the morning. You guys will want to go to the south gate. You guys came in the north gate. It's just opposite side of town of that. Yeah.
Thanks again.
Cool, cool.
Thank
Bye.
you. Really.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And you all step out of his space,
Ah.
and he walks back out as well. And you all are back to being monochrome and all that grayscale shit.
Wow.
Great.
The color was
But
nice.
probably a little bit more colorful after being grown. Because he's like, I can get you out of here.
We
Yeah.
got a plan.
We have hope.
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 That's the good shit right
So,
there. Yay.
I'm gonna say it's probably like later in the afternoon.
Mhm.
Can have a bit of a wander. Can just go to bed.
Yeah, that's.
And just say fuck this and read a book. I don't know. What do you all want to do?
I'm gonna go.
Fuck.
to an empty house.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
see if it's empty. And just
Yeah,
go
you
there.
knock on the door. Yeah, it's empty.
Checking shadows, like
Yeah.
anyone home?
I'm gonna
Hello?
Yeah.
inhabit it for myself. I'm just gonna start making more of my flash bombs.
Oh, you're just fucking off and doing this away from everyone else.
Whoa.
Tracks.
Yeah.
Cool. What are the rest of you all
There's
doing?
no-
Fine, I was also gonna
Jargon.
fuck off.
Okay, fair.
I was gonna go closer to the south gate though, so that I'd be
Yeah.
able to sleep in.
Yeah.
Oh, we're all just going our separate.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
right.
Where do you want Ren?
I shall come with you, of course.
Whoa, that voice expanded throughout
Whoa.
the
I
sentence.
shall come with you, of course.
Oh, God.
I'm at the house near the south gate, so in case in the morning, in case you aren't awake yet or
That
something,
is a brilliant idea.
if you don't mind.
I'm just carrying this guy wherever you want him.
Thank you, really. I could try, but I would probably want to.
I can carry him if you'd like.
I'm
My
fine.
body is actively dying. I will have to replace it, but I do have some cool little powers that
How
I've
would
picked up
you-
in my old age.
How would you replace it? Like,
Oh, I'll
Well,
just
you
have to
said-
pop into the Feywild, reshape myself a new body, transfer my soul into that, and my Feywild spark, and then I have a new body.
can you just
Huh.
leave from the Shadowfell and go back?
No,
No.
I can't do that.
Oh.
I mean, you came over by the plane render, didn't
Yeah. That's how I'd have to go back through that.
you? Yeah.
I thought maybe with the teleportation. but
No way to get back. That is why this body is. Did you know dogs are not supposed to live 60 years?
Oh,
No.
oh.
No.
You're the second dog I've ever met.
That is fair. But yes, I can carry him. Hold on. And he just doubles in size. And he's like,
Oh.
yep, just throw him on my back.
Is he gonna fall off?
Nope. Yep, you just throw him on his back and his tail kind of moves and like puts him on. Says, all right, I shall be going now.
That's not normal dog behavior.
No, it's not.
Cool.
Qantas isn't a normal dog. Qantas is
Yeah.
amazing.
Qantas is an amazing boy.
Yes.
Boy,
Best
I
boy.
would say.
You're a very good boy.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're all gone. Just see you tomorrow.
Bye. I
Bye.
go and find an
Yep.
empty house.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So everyone, what? So you spend the night making bombs,
Yeah.
Reading.
reading,
Sleeping?
full.
Finding Grim.
Oh, you immediately go and find Grim? Yeah, no, you just find him as he's walking around like, yo, what's up?
How do I? I think I could.
He, like, the thing's back in staff form, so he's like
Yeah, yeah,
holding on to it. Like, yeah.
Like, Lorelai is just sadly looking at the artifact and like. I mean, the chances that he'd find out are like next to none. I probably won't.
The fuck are you murmuring about? Sorry,
If I tell you, will you not tell anybody else?
who the fuck am I gonna tell?
Fair enough. It's not the first artifact like that out there, and I'm just curious about like where you got it because I've seen there's a friend back in the material plane, Scarlet. She's wonderful. She has a scythe made of it,
Uh-huh.
and it kind of just disappears into a shadow, and she's not using it. And it seems like
Just
generally,
like drops into his shadow and it just, holy shit!
oh,
I didn't know it fucking did that!
there you go.
Fuck, wait, hold, how do I
You
get it?
just
He just reaches down and he watches the black goo shoot out of his shadow and surrounds his hand like, oh, okay, cool. Actually, I want to try something really quick. And he sticks his hands together and pulls them apart. And you watch as they shift and match Jargon's gauntlets. Like, oh,
what
fuck.
the fuck?
These are well made. I
That's
like
fucking dope.
I like
yeah,
them.
yeah,
He
yeah.
just stole your
Yeah,
design.
That's fucking dope. I don't
Hold
care.
on,
That's dope.
hold on. Let's see. You gonna cooperate with me? And
If
he
you're
like
gonna-
slams his hands together, and you watch as they kind of shift and fuse. So it kind of looks like Jargon's gauntlets mixed with another set of gauntlets, as the designs kind of overlap. And he's like, "Oh fuck yeah, I love these things. Now I got them with cool abilities."
Fashionable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a fucking symbiote.
yeah. And
Venom.
Lorelai flips like a back page of a notebook, sort of, and shows him a sketch of the other artifact that she's seen.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah. But
I can. Holy shit! Wow. You watch as he's like, I'm gonna try, and you watch as it just literally all of it starts vibrating. Got it, buddy. You don't like that. Yep, cool.
yeah. What is it asking of you?
What do you mean?
The one that I encountered, its whole thing was that it kept wanting and wanting, and it didn't. I mean, they seem kind of sentient, and not good. So what is it? What is yours asking of you?
How much do you know about this shit, Lorelai?
Not a lot, but
Correct.
I'm trying to piece things together. That was
Look.
ominous the way you said that.
Look, buddy, here's the thing.
So you do know something about them after all?
Oh,
No.
yeah, no, I know what these are. I know exactly what these are.
Uh-huh.
And the fact that you know things about them,
Yeah?
that isn't common knowledge. You can
Oh.
understand why I'm kind of like, yo.
Yeah, let's pop into a side building. Just in case someone walks by.
Yeah. And he goes into like what looks like an old church.
Mhm.
Closes the door behind you.
Okay.
He's like, look, I'm not a bad person.
I'd say the work you're doing here is pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, helping people.
This item, what do you mean it asks things of me?
Well, with our friend Scarlet, it seems to quite like when she's violent.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, this doesn't like that. It's not
No.
like that.
no. And she only brings out battle and stuff, and she really doesn't seem to like it. Kind of at odds with her. And the thing that I encountered, even just like being near to it, you could just feel it radiating off of it. It just wanted.
Nah, I don't feel anything intense like that.
Yeah, and then when I touched it, it tried to take from me, and I was like, no, don't, please don't. And it didn't. It sort of merged, and it was weird, and there's probably something there now, and I don't know enough about it to worry about it. So I'm not worrying about it. But yeah, I'm just curious, I suppose, because what
I'm
what's the
just
deal with
saying,
yours?
you know a suspicious amount about these.
Oh, and there's also one that I saw in the Feywild.
Fair enough. And you watch as it changes into a different sort of glove.
Hmm?
And he just puts his hand on your head.
Uh,
I'm gonna need an intelligence saving throw from
I
you.
was gonna say insight check.
So less than 10?
Oh no, it's 15!
15.
Oh, okay.
Because the
Cool.
paint's rubbing off me. It's
You just
15.
feel like a single intrusion as he flicks through your mind.
No.
And he just pulls his hand off like, oh. Interesting.
Anything from before, forget that. You don't want to.
Oh, I
no-
only looked at the things you were talking about.
Okay.
But it's interesting because these, and you watch him like clenching his fist as it's still vibrating. Like, you don't want to become that. Huh.
Oh. So they're different. Are they sentient? Do they talk
No,
to
not
you?
really. Just, like, okay, look. When your thing that transforms starts vibrating aggressively at you,
It's
I
some level
think
of...
I think it's kind of pretty obvious to tell how it's feeling.
Yeah. What?
But anyways, since you're asking me so many questions, what's the deal with that other Goliath? What's
What-
up with him?
What do you mean? Like,
Spiky brain.
Tell me about him.
I mean, don't know a lot about him. None of it's really talk about like our personal secrets and things, because some of our cases they could really end the world, so
Uh-huh.
we don't want that.
What does he want?
Oh,
These gauntlets. Why did he make them?
I don't know. He likes tinkering. He likes making things. I think he wants to be like really really good at making stuff, like making great grand inventions that people
Yeah.
recognize. I'm not quite sure. I haven't asked. I could ask him for you.
You know, you could do that. I think I'd very much appreciate that.
Okay.
Like to learn a little bit more about him.
Just how much is she picking up on the vibes? She's not 14. She's kind of got the vibes of like, this is not normal. This is taking a turn. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt him or anything. I'm just
Yeah.
there's not many people who I meet who these take a liking to, and it appears that they might have just ever so slightly have taken a bit of a liking to him. So I just like to learn a little bit more about him. But I also don't want to freak him out, you know? Like, how do you walk up
Yeah,
to someone and say, hey, this weird thing that I have is for some reason focusing on you?
Yeah.
I think it would just come much better from someone closer to him.
Yeah. I haven't told them about the thing that I've seen.
Don't
Or the
you
Feywild.
agree?
It's a shame Maya isn't here.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Jesus.
8.
I think you should find out more and tell me so I know.
Yeah. I mean, you're the only person I know I can talk about this with anyway, so it's
Cool. You have been suggested.
Mhm.
You're under the suggestion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just tell me what you know when you find out.
Yeah,
Would be nice to know. Trust me, nothing bad's gonna happen to him or anything. Well, not because of me.
Yeah.
Already.
How did they choose you? Like, the artifacts seem to choose people. How did they choose you? Like, was it when you went and fought?
That's a deeply
Okay.
personal question.
No, fair. Sorry.
So
I
you
just
can
missed-
understand why I don't necessarily want to take personal questions.
Sorry. Just got caught up in all the.
Between me and you.
Yeah.
As chill as I seem, I will implore you not to forget that I am a lord of the Shadowfell.
Oh, it's just like shrinking down into seat. Yeah.
Oh yeah, how tall is Lorelai? Like 6 foot?
Six
He's
four.
12 foot
Oh yeah, no,
away.
he's like twice your height,
Yeah.
towering over you. Like,
She sat down in one of like the empty church pews
Yeah.
and just like.
I suggest that you and your friends
Mhm.
get out of here as quickly as you can, so
Mhm.
I can go back to doing what I do best.
Your job.
And that's my job.
Mhm.
Thank you for understanding. I'm gonna go because I have shit to do.
Yeah. You're just leaving in the morning
Yeah.
with a lot of paperwork.
Bye.
Yep.
And
Bye.
he just walks out.
This guy wants to know all about jargon, but will not accept any questions in return.
Exactly. That's fair.
Just
That
gonna
sounds reasonable.
Sounds
stare
good.
into space for a bit. This is fine. Lorelai's turn to be the "this is fine" .jpg moment. Yep.
Sorry, I said this is fine. Hold on. Conrad takes 3 psychic damage. Good to know.
It works across planes.
Of course it does.
So I love that it was Lorelai who rolled the insight check and was just like, this guy absolutely wants to help us for sure.
Trust
Yeah.
And
him
then has that
please.
conversation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you all go to sleep, and I'm gonna need a dream roll from all of you.
20.
20.
Oh!
12.
17.
17. Cool. So, Lorelai, your natural 20 dream.
Don't have the track record of
Um,
nat 20's dreams so far, so it's
no.
like.
You are back in the frozen wilderness that same day. That day. And your memory isn't the best from that day, understandably. And you and you know who I can name if you'd like, but
The names mentioned before.
yeah, you and Barmax are trudging through the snow. Him just doing his classic. You know, being cold is such a bullshit fucking thing. Like, everything's moving all the time. So, like, heat should always be being generated. It's not my fault that this shit decided to be a little bit slower than the rest, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
if only there was some way to just politely request that it all go faster, you know?
Fireball.
Fireball is a good solution.
But temporary, maybe.
Yeah, no, it's really only a temporary adjustment to the vibration of the molecules. So, and as you guys are kind of wandering, you just hear him say, shit, get down, as you kind of like crest. And in front of a cave is a cave, and this is traditionally where your
In
memory
front of a
starts.
cave, there's another cave.
Yes, in front of a cave is another cave. In front of you is a cave,
Uh-huh.
and this is about when your memory tends to end, as you see a creature begin emerging from the cave. And then everything kind of goes fuzzy.
Size, shape, color, anything about the creature, or just like a.
Like, you can just see a shadow.
Uh-huh.
And then all of a sudden, your brain kind of kicks back in, and you're lying on the ground, and you can feel part of you turning to stone as Barmax is over you saying, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this happened to you. You can't speak right now. He's like, okay. Shit. Cool. Fuck it. And he's like, okay, I think this is the kindest thing I can do for you right now. You're gonna be okay? I don't know if you're gonna get waken up, but at least you won't suffer for it. And he casts a spell on your head. And your mind just kind of stops.
This is a nat 20. Shit.
As you realize that the spell he cast is the reason you didn't experience every second of that petrification. That's why your memories are fuzzy, because he cast that on you to prevent you from having to remember all of those years.
Is Lorelei able to recognize the spell? Is it something he's cast before around
No.
her? No.
Jargon!
Oh, what the fuck? I rolled 17.
I know you did. That's not what I rolled.
I'm sorry.
You see, you are having a normal sleep.
Yeah.
You're having a pretty decent dream. What do you think Jargon dreams about on average?
Toast.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, there you go. Max, I think you're at max, aren't you?
No.
Okay.
Yay!
You know what? You're just kind of dreaming of what you missed, Toast.
Yeah.
You're sitting.
What I miss is
My-
Yeah, you're sitting
Yeah.
at the house. We're just chilling.
We're
and,
having
like, you put
toast
the
rice
toaster in,
and
and the toaster pops up.
Mhm.
And as you go to touch the toaster,
Mhm.
that same black ripple occurs as you touch the surface of the toaster. And you watch as the toaster the black slime climbs up your
Oh
arm
my god.
and melds with your gauntlets. And it feels powerful. It feels strong. It feels good. And then you wake up. I'm gonna need everyone to make that wisdom saving throw for the beginning of the day.
14.
14.
Wisdom.
10.
15.
And hey, you met it, so you succeed.
Nice.
6.
Oh my god!
Hold on, let's see how Jargon is before we cure him.
This is hilarious.
Yeah, I'm rolling low in my wisdom saving throw.
You're so smart, but you're so dumb.
He's so
Jargon,
dumb.
jittery. You just can't. You're just like really just kind of all over the place in this plane. You're just like.
Okay, alright.
You have to make a DC 10 con save to concentrate on any spell, and you have disadvantage on all stealth and investigation effects. I assume you coming out and seeing Jargon just sitting there tweaking
Yeah.
is probably going to be like, oh, this man needs to be cured again.
You mean
I just
twitching?
woke up and now I
Yeah.
have to heal you again.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. I just need to go work on this. Hang on, I need to go do that first.
Yeah. And
ADHD,
your
be
mind,
like.
your mind's calm.
Okay.
Congrats.
Oh,
You got ADHD from the show.
Oh, thank you.
Is that where it comes from?
Yeah, no. You thought it was the Feywild stealing your attention?
What
No.
does Ritalin
ADHD.
do?
Just ADHD.
Put you into the Feywild?
Yep.
I hope so.
Yeah, Adderall for Feywild. The Ritalin is for the Shadow.
Well, I said Ritalin, so... Also, they both do... No, that's not how that works.
Yeah.
I don't know anything.
You
No shit!
Shit. You feel like we should probably wait for Emery to get back.
Yeah.
This is fair.
But we'll say Lorelai sleeping in.
I was
So
gonna
the
say,
three of you kind of all
We've
meet
done
up
so well on
early.
wisdom checks.
Oh, I've done fine. I've done
With
it.
Grim just kind of standing there at the gate, like, hey, okay, one of you is missing.
She's sleeping in, I think.
Cool.
Probably stayed up.
So
all
how'd
night.
you all sleep?
Great.
And once again, you feel that strange presence when you're around him, as the it almost feels like it's the thing he's holding, which is the staff, just ever so slightly, just a little bit louder than before, calling.
I had a pretty good dream last night. I don't know about
Yeah.
you guys, but it was pretty good sleep.
Lorelai, you just show up a few minutes late with Qantas still carrying Rin.
I dreamed of
Scribbling in a
water.
notebook.
I'm staying with Master Rin to protect him, so I will not be joining you into these domains. I will be staying behind with Grim to protect the Master.
Oh, please.
Cool.
Thank you.
So how is everyone feeling today?
I feel good.
You feel good?
I feel good.
I feel
Great.
good.
Yeah, you feel good now.
Yeah, thank you for that again.
Yeah,
You're
no, you're
welcome.
literally about to enter some. Oh, you went a little. Cool.
He's been doing it a lot.
Yeah.
Every day, he's wasting my spell slots.
Cool. Well, you guys are about to enter a domain of dread.
Wait, what? Oh,
You
that's
guys,
today? Oh.
yeah, you guys may spend multiple days there. Don't really worry about it. You can go to sleep like normal.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a little bit of a ways away.
Mhm.
Going through the mist that surrounds the domain might feel a little weird. So, do any of you get like sick as you go through portals or anything?
Well, there was that one twice.
Yeah, it'll be a similar sort of vibe.
Yeah.
Weak stomach.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wet and Wild are just better.
Well, there's many
Yeah.
That's the
different-
first time you said Wet and Wild in character.
We've been cooking on that
Yeah.
for weeks.
I mean,
So-
I'm doing better with the ones in the Feywild now after a couple of
Now you're cooking with
experiences.
So yeah, I'll go ahead and lead.
Oh,
If
yes,
you
we
guys
did.
want me to be out of earshot, I can do that as well. If you have personal things to discuss that you don't want the stranger to hear,
You can cast silence on yourself.
yeah, I can.
I
But
think
that
silence
only
is
prevents me from making noise. I can still hear.
No,
Oh.
that's not how silence works. You
It's
can't
also
say
a
that.
level of silence.
Oh, okay, then
Yeah.
never mind. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can have silence on myself if you all need.
Mhm.
Do
I
we
mean,
need-
I don't particularly care.
I just know that sometimes people are like, "Yo, we're about to go into this place. We might die. Anything you want to say?
No.
Or like any confession?
We're
of
not
or-
there. No, stop there.
Confessions of love.
There are
Rumi
some
doesn't even
people-
need to eat again. That was the funniest thing that's ever been said.
There are some people who would do confessions of love here. One of them's unconscious.
I don't think he needs to confess that. I feel like we know.
They've
Yeah.
already like said their vows.
Yeah,
They
they're-
literally
Wait,
accidentally got married. It was great.
Wait, what do you mean accidentally?
So he
You're telling Grim, and he's
Yeah.
writing all of this down. Like, holy shit, this
This
is
is good
fucking
story
hilarious.
material.
Yeah.
Lorelai's
So,
embarrassed,
it
but
was
like,
a fake one.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
opposite.
that's so
of
fucking
fake, yeah.
Like, it's like Married at First Sight, but like somehow even cuter and not weird.
Mm.
sure,
yeah.
yeah.
That's because they were like friends,
Yeah.
potential partners beforehand,
Yeah,
and it just
yeah,
sort of
yeah,
hurried
yeah.
everything along.
So, anyways, and he stops, and you can see a wall of pure white mist.
So this is Jenny.
Jenny's in there.
Not
somewhere.
once.
Yeah, so all you
Just
gotta
didn't say
do is just walk in, rely on each other. It's gonna be a trippy place. So,
Cool.
talk to one another.
Okay. Should we like
You
tie
guys
a
need
rope around each other before we walk in here?
no,
No, I don't think so.
Not really.
separating kind.
Nah, you guys should end up in the same place.
Okay, that's fair.
And if anyone needs a friendly shove because they're too afraid to go into the mist, I am more than willing to be that friendly shove.
I'm gonna start with
Oh, okay then. Yeah. Cool.
Too much
Lorelai-
explanation already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lorelai whispers something to Brandon and heads out.
Okay, cool.
See? Declaration of love.
And so yeah,
Yeah,
you guys
walking.
kind of travel through the mists.
Mhm.
It's weird, it's disorienting, but after a minute, you are on the edge. You've come out on a small hill where the mist's behind you, overlooking a small town. Small sort of village. Middle of the day. It's actually sunny here. It's not gray.
There's
Cool.
There is color here.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you all once again re-enter this very colorful area.
Okay.
Oh, I missed it.
But on the
Color
other side of the
hasn't
town,
changed.
you can see that like the town is in the foreground, but running alongside of it is a river
Mm.
that is on the
Okay.
other side of the town.
Like behind. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it Shadow Cow water or like
No,
proper water?
normal proper water.
This is Jenny. She had the whole thing with the drowning. So the river, I
The
bet.
kids.
The Pied Piper. Yeah.
Pied Piper. And I presume Grimmy explained it, the fairy tale at some point.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Thank you, Grimmy.
And we had story time on the road.
Yeah.
Story
Between
time.
that and soulmates, like there's a lot of talking happening.
Okay.
Let's go into town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go find Jenny.
So you
Are
guys.
there people walking around?
Oh yeah, no, there's people in the town. There's a bunch of people walking around. They don't really seem to take much note of you. The one thing is, no one here looks really older than like 20, 25. Everyone looks pretty young
Hmm.
in
Children
this town.
as well.
Yeah, oh, yeah. There's
Yeah.
there's children.
They're all
No
20.
super young children.
Mm.
No one below the age of probably about 6.
Hmm.
Okay.
But the smallest children look to be about 6.
Okay.
What if these were all the people who got drowned? It's like there's no adults here, but you'd think the adults be the ones left.
Hmm.
It's like young adults. There's people my age here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm one of the
Yeah.
oldest people here.
Yeah.
All right.
I said one of.
Can I
Oh.
stop one of them? Say, excuse me.
What kind of person are you looking for?
Probably just like a dude. on
An
the side.
old, like how old?
Like 25.
Okay, one of the old dudes. Yeah, and he's like, oh,
Excuse me.
yeah, yo, what's up?
Hi.
Whoa. Yo, what's
Yo,
up?
what's up?
What's up, dog?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, coach.
Sorry to bother you, but we're new in town here, and we're looking for someone named Jenny. Do you happen to know anyone named Jenny around here?
No, not really.
Oh,
I mean, no.
Oh, anyone else new
I
in
can
town?
think of- Huh?
Anyone else new in town?
Not that I know of. No one really comes to Hauntland.
Hauntlin?
Hauntland. Yeah, the name of the town.
Ooh.
Right.
Yeah.
all right.
I
Well,
just thought maybe because of the whole
Mm.
Jenny was new in town when the whole thing happened.
sorry to bother you. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, no problem.
He
All
kind
right.
of walks away like,
Hauntland.
weirdo.
Town center?
Yeah, there's a town center.
So you like
And-
got a well in the middle or something?
No. There is, in fact, the mayor's house in the center of town.
Ah.
Hmm. What are the chances of Jenny in that building?
Reasonably high.
Alright.
Just like instinct.
Go up, knock on
No.
the door.
Yep, you knock on the door, and the oldest person you've seen in town, a like 50-year-old man,
Oh.
human, comes out and says, "What do you all want?"
Sorry to interrupt. We're just
Yeah.
looking for a friend of ours, Jenny. Have you seen her around?
Never heard of her.
Insight?
Go for it.
Disgustingly terrible. 6.
What about Piper?
Closes the door.
I thought it might be worth asking.
You're like aggressively slams the door.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And you
so
hear,
that was
"Go
very
away!"
embarrassing.
No.
We're just trying to help.
So is that what she goes by, or?
I mean, he's not listening anymore.
Dick.
Did he lock the door? Can I
Yes.
try it? Oh.
Yeah, you heard him lock the door. It's a wooden door, though.
Do you want to do it, or should I?
Oh,
Give me an attack roll.
Lol.
Nah. I'm not being shown up like that.
Yeah.
you have your pride.
I have my pride. There we go. I rolled an 18. I think I'm hitting
Yeah,
it.
no, you absolutely shatter this door, and you hear, "What the fuck?"
Hi there, we were wanting to ask you a few questions.
If you answer, it'll be a lot faster.
You guys just leave me alone. Can't you see I'm currently busy? As he's like poring over a desk with a bunch of papers.
You're about to be even busier.
That's not what I want to hear.
Unfortunate for you.
What do you want?
Where is Piper? Or whatever she goes by.
I don't know of a Piper.
Yeah. Sure, buddy.
There. Okay, look. Was I wrong for not giving the amount of goals that was asked
Yeah.
for? Anyways, look, I think she's the one in the wrong for taking a fucking child from this village every night.
Sure,
Sure,
not
where is she?
ideal. Where is she? How are we supposed to arrest her if you don't actually give us a chance to do so?
I mean, people have tried.
Sure.
Not
but
us.
The cave across the river is infested with rats.
Oh, the cave across the river is where she is?
Yes, we
Cool.
think, because that's where people tend to go missing, but that most of the time they get eaten by the rats.
That makes life easier.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
You see how easy it is when you cooperate.
You really could have just told us that.
Mm.
I didn't do anything wrong.
No, you did something wrong.
No,
Pay your
no,
workers
no,
next
no,
time.
No. It was just pulling rats out. The exorbitant price that was being asked of us was incredibly unfair.
Did she ask it in advance?
Yeah.
Then you agreed to it.
Then situations came up where we had to renegotiate with the town finances.
If you keep talking your mouth off, we'll arrest you instead.
I am the mayor of this town.
Not
That
long.
doesn't prevent you from
You're
being
not
arrested.
our mayor.
You're
Yeah,
not
hashtag not our man.
law officials either.
One could argue.
Sort of
Can I
fidgets
see
with
your
the badge a little bit.
badges?
I pull out a
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, you
Not
would
bad.
like to know, wouldn't you?
That
Anyway,
doesn't count as a legal badge here.
I don't really care what counts as legal here, considering what counts as legal here to you means not paying workers, and I think you're a piece of dirt for doing so.
The cave over the river, though, we're just gonna go for it.
Yeah, may as well.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
We'll be back
So you
later.
guys just
Hope you
leave.
find someone to fix your door, Mayor. Hope you pay them.
You guys just leave.
Outside of the mayor's house. So I have a stupid plan.
I want to take the door.
Yeah, no, the door's still fairly intact.
Yeah, shield? Or just for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put it in the
yeah.
river.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I need to, like, remove the hinges?
No.
Cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot of rats, but getting eaten by rats is really not fun. So what if we get like a barrel of
just
oil
kill
or
the
something?
rats.
Try and like throw it out, that spread it over them, and set the oil on fire. Burn that.
And probably burn Jenny in the cave. as
Let's try diplomacy first.
And the
Diplomacy
rats
said.
are eating everybody who goes near.
That's trying to arrest her. We're not actually trying to arrest her.
And also, we're very
no.
good at not dying.
No, why would we be arresting her? She hasn't done anything wrong.
We're just here
But we
to take
just
her out
told-
of the.
Yeah, we lie.
Like,
It's called lying.
yeah.
Right. That. Yes.
We just
that.
want Jenny out of here.
Just very loudly. It's called lying.
People are like, the fuck?
A good way to deal with government officials.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, if your mayor doesn't pay you, you guys know you can like uprise, right?
Why would
Union
you
has.
pay us?
Oh, she's already made a habit of it.
Right.
Shall we?
Oh, okay.
You've been
okay. So we're not going
These
in,
guys, I'm pretty sure, are just gonna disappear
guys-
once we get Jenny out.
You
So
guys
so
cross
we're
the
not
river.
going in with violence. Okay. Put the scimitars away.
we cross the river.
The river is completely like it is just water.
You can chuck the.
You just put the door in the river.
Does
Yeah.
it cross?
Well, we
With
don't
the
need
bridge.
to. Just
Oh.
toss it in the river.
Oh, okay.
He'll never get this door back. I fucking hate
Yeah.
this guy.
You toss, and then across the river, down the path a little bit, you do see the cave that we're talking about.
Mhm.
You can tell because there's chittering coming from it.
You know, I think we could probably go back and start slowly removing the foundations of his house too.
Bit by bit.
Just like a small amount at
Yeah.
a time
Yeah.
until it collapses in on itself, preferably with him inside.
Yeah.
He could be my first body. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, the mayor really is not the nicest.
Do you like have a count that you need to get to?
I don't know.
All right,
Yeah,
we
I-
go up to the cave.
Yeah.
Cool.
talking loudly about how he really hates
Yeah.
the mayor.
Yeah,
It is
screw that guy.
Pitch dark. Like even if you have dark vision, you cannot see inside this cave.
Wait, I think I still have my lantern. Should try to light it.
Should we just call
Shine
it
it
for him?
That's what I was gonna do.
All right.
Knock on the wall of the head.
I
Jenny.
cast knock.
Oh.
I cast knock.
When you shine the light in, I'm gonna need everyone to make a wisdom save as you see the walls are covered with rats.
The rats. Yeah.
Nice.
But they're not normal rats.
Oh. 19.
Take it, take it,
19
take
as
it,
well.
take it
Very-
away. That's
very
on the
funny.
ground.
Very
I'll get it.
As the rats have, because they died in the
22.
river, their bodies have kind of rotted together, as they are all one
Rat
giant.
king!
round of
Rat king!
So what did everyone get?
22.
Okay.
19.
19.
Do you guys just see the rats
Got
just
really good.
chittering? And as you guys just kind of stop and listen, you realize the chittering's not coming from the rat.
Oh.
Chittering's coming from deeper inside.
Right.
The rats are just illusions.
Cool.
The rats aren't real.
Smells.
Continue chittering.
Do I get a response after yelling Jenny?
No.
I'm just gonna walk in.
Oh yeah. Walk
Cool. As you all walk in, you go into the cave, it takes about 5 minutes, and you come to a small room. Back of the cave. There's two things you notice. First of which is a pit.
The
Love
old
me.
The
pit.
second witch you notice is something that looks vaguely human-like being laid up again on one of the stones, where also with a pipe connected to it. And if anyone wants to investigate either of the two things, let me know what you're investigating and give me an investigation check.
I'm gonna investigate the pipe.
Yeah.
Body. Person.
Keep an eye out.
Shine the lantern in the direction to help.
That is a 24.
Target moment.
Investigation. Oh, 13.
Grimmy, you're kind of like, what the fuck am I looking at? Jargon, you realize that you're looking at a person. They had all of their muscle, flesh, and bone removed. You can see a brain, a heart, lungs, organs just fully exposed lying on this table.
Oh, no skin either.
No skin.
Okay.
Playing the pipe.
Yeah, it's Brian.
The eyes are moving around looking between you.
Jenny?
The pipe just stops and you hear, what do you want?
Is Gonzo going with us?
No.
No,
Oh,
no, no,
yeah,
you
yeah.
don't come into
Yeah,
the things.
Okay, that's right. That's right.
We're here to save you.
You
I disagree.
Grim misses you.
cried.
Oh, well, we were sent here by Grim, so
I cried.
you've tried what?
Right?
Tried.
From what
Bit.
The pit?
What's in the pit? Can I go look?
Yeah. You, by yourself, go over and look down. And there is body after body after body of children, all with their backs torn open like something had tried to force itself inside.
Oh shit.
What? What is it?
She tried to
I
get another body.
Cried.
I mean, we could probably just take the form you have now. Like,
No, I won't survive outside.
yeah, well, that is problematic.
Was it because they were children?
A newborn.
Yeah, was it maybe because they were too small?
I'm gonna stop talking about
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
children are the only ones who can handle the procedure.
Oh, rough.
Okay.
My chip, oh, they're my chips.
Yeah. Like she's just lying on a table. Is there like operating tools around or
There are. And I have a couple of knives and scalpels and stuff.
any notes?
No.
Like, what have you tried? Have you just tried to climb inside an already existent body?
Yes.
Okay.
What's the cutoff age?
Like 6.
Sick.
Yeah. Oh.
Crazy.
Okay.
Oh, look at those.
Well, but there are tools in this cave.
Mm-hmm.
But it,
What about it hasn't worked?
why? Yeah, why hasn't it worked?
Their body rejects me.
So there has to be a certain one that lets you in.
Exactly.
What's
I
the,
just need to find the right one.
Hmm.
Do you know why it rejects you? The
No.
bodies reject you?
Are you certain you won't survive outside in your current form?
Most certain.
Does it have to be organic?
God damn it, there goes our robot suit.
I was thinking the same thing.
I was gonna offer to make her one. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, so that was just a body against the wall though?
She's laid out on a table,
Yeah.
but she doesn't really look like a body, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Muscle,
Body
flesh,
is.
yeah.
Mhm.
Just organs.
Just the organs and the.
Oh, actually, she is missing one vital organ. In fact,
The
it's the biggest
skin.
one in the body.
I'm
Yeah.
not letting you have that joke.
It wasn't,
Denied.
it wasn't much of a joke. It's just a fact.
Okay.
Bonk moment.
There's a lot of 6-year-olds in town anyway.
I will get out of here.
Sure, but have you considered that with help you might get out of here faster?
I mean, we were literally sent in here, and it kind of relies on us helping you in order for us
There's
to get
nothing
out.
you can do to help me. Unless you bring me more children.
I mean, the domains are designed and
Helplessness.
yes, and designed to morph to the person trapped in them. So if you think there's not a solution, then there won't be another solution. What if it's I can't think of something. Oh goodness. No, this is quite the conundrum.
What is your old body?
Gone.
Eaten?
I starved because I wasn't paid.
Hmm. Can we kill the mayor?
I think we're gonna kill the mayor. I mean, I think that was
If
already.
we get the gold from the town and bring that over, since she does technically get paid.
Sure.
Well, if the starving is because I'm not getting paid, then if
I mean,
the gold, I'm not quite sure how this works.
I think starving's already happened, but I'm still down to go and get the gold regardless. Like, it's not going to do us any good. I have a feeling it's like,
It disappears once it goes outside.
yeah, illusory
How
gold,
much are
essentially.
you
but
owed?
200 gold.
I have 4.
Well, I don't think it would count if we just gave
Yeah.
them our gold. What if we convinced the mayor to?
It's not about the gold anymore.
No,
Mm.
like it's body.
Yes.
Kind of important.
Mm.
Have any of the children been willing participants?
They do not come unless I sing for them.
So no.
They do not come unless I sing for them.
Oh my god, real. So true. Worldly experiences.
We are
Sorry,
all
ladies,
middle
can't
schoolers
come during
disguised as
sex
adults.
unless
As
you
you
sing for
sing.
me.
These are
Some
children.
people may make that argument that that's true.
True, true.
We're just pretending to be
Some
adults.
people.
Can you sing for a child now?
Only during the evening when they sleep.
Right. What time of day was it?
It's about midday when you entered.
What is the body ratio of the children?
What do you mean?
You know, have they tried
There's
mostly
every race in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Every demographic.
What's
Okay.
She's not racist.
You say the bodies reject you. I don't know if I asked this earlier, but is there a reason why they reject you?
We did ask that. She
We
said she
did?
didn't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Forgot. Kurt forgot.
Mood.
Just checking over. There's no organs missing.
Nope.
Like everything just be there. Okay.
What's sustaining you in this cave? You say you can't survive outside, but how are you surviving in here?
I can absorb the nutrients even if the procedure fails.
Horrifying. Right, I guess.
Heart, lungs, liver.
You motherfucker.
Slay the Princess reference.
Nice. I guess we wait till evening and then try convince a kid to be a willing host.
I feel like it's more complicated than that.
The town has to give up something, but how do you even persuade them? I mean, everyone's on edge, not a fan of the whole children disappearing thing.
Why can only children sustain the whatever the procedure?
Yeah, why?
Because
only
their
two?
bodies will be able to heal from it.
Right.
So if we like heal the body in the middle of the procedure, it might help.
No.
Oh.
We're going to find a solution.
We'll try at least.
We're going to. Try with confidence.
The whole thing about this is the succumbing to despair. We want that to not happen here.
Yep.
Hmm.
Put on the brave face around her.
You know I
This
can
is
hear
just
you,
this is
right?
just my face.
We're going to find a solution for
Can I investigate
this.
the tools?
Go for it.
To see if anything might help. Ooh, investigation. That is a 15.
15.
Yeah.
I mean, all the medical tools are here. Do you think there's something jargon would think of that, like, hey, if this was here, it might help? That's not outwardly like a medical tool.
Yeah.
What would you think about?
Probably something like some kind of container, I guess, to not container per se, but what I'm trying to think of.
We can't contain her.
Yeah.
We hardly know her. No, I'm not. I'm not proud of that one.
You should have been, but I was giving you it anyway.
Probably something to do with just like because we can't move her from where she is.
Like a
Without-
stretcher?
Yeah, like either like a stretcher or some like
Like something to get her
Jars.
outside?
yeah, to get her outside.
Okay.
Yeah, something to get her
In
outside.
the back of your mind,
Oh, there we go.
you
Oh.
just feel, wouldn't it be useful if you had that?
It
And
would.
you feel that the presence in the back of your mind just feels like, you know, like it just feels to amplify that feeling of, damn, I wish I had this.
Damn, I wish I had. You hear jargon say that out
Damn,
loud.
I wish
You
I had
what?
her.
Huh?
You want what?
No, just thinking of something.
Well, if you have ideas, please do share. We're
No,
running out of
it's
things.
not gonna work because I don't have it.
What?
We could make something a substitute. I mean, I have a healer's kit. You're looking at the tools. I might have substitutes. And just start pulling out bandages. And...
And you just think to yourself, damn, if I had the thing that Grim had that could become anything, maybe, just maybe, I might be able to make something to
Yeah.
help me with this situation.
Yeah, if I just had that thing that Grim had that can become anything.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There
What
you
an
go.
original thought of yours.
What do you want it to become? If we conjure
Some
or
kind
something.
of container for organs that'll keep her alive long enough. It's magical as well, so I don't know.
Cool, I have nothing like that.
I mean, pulls out some Tupperware.
I think that's
Please
gonna
don't
do
put me
it.
in that.
No,
Please
no,
don't put me in that.
no,
We won't be putting you in that.
no. I
No.
didn't think it would work. But you were asking about containers. I was like, oh, I have containers, even though it's really not the helpful thing here.
How do you absorb the nutrients? Just by trying to
How do you what?
absorb yourself into the bodies? Like, how do you absorb the nutrients that you need to stay alive?
I take it from the host.
How do you make the connection?
Very physically.
Can you hypothetically, hypothetically, attach yourself to one of us, not entirely like go inside, but enough to
I must
survive
be
outside.
protected.
You must be protected.
Do you have to replace or could you coexist?
I must replace.
Hmm.
Maybe the reason why it's rejecting is because the child's soul and mind is already in there. So
Then I will
I-
keep trying.
I hate saying this. Have you tried it on a dead host?
The body needs to be fresh.
Like, freshly dead?
It needs to be alive.
Ah. Is there a way to kill the soul without killing the body?
I mean, some
Lots
form
of ways. I'm sure that none of
extraction.
us can do that.
Yeah.
Some form of extraction, maybe like a phylactery or a jargon words. Magic important sounding words that
Give me a d20 roll, Lorelai.
6.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Any modifiers or no?
Nope. Just a flat d20 luck roll.
Rip.
Nah.
Okay.
Rip.
God damn it.
I'm gonna go talk to Gontogrim.
He's outside the domain.
So yeah, I'm gonna go outside the down and talk to him. Can we?
Yeah.
Can we not do that? Can we not do that?
You can try. But if you attempt to leave a domain of dread, then you.
I'm interested to see what happens here.
If you attempt to leave a domain of dread, you enter the mists. You enter the specific mists of this place.
Mm-hmm.
Entering the mists from the outside takes you to the domain on the inside.
Yeah.
Leaving the domain's
Okay.
mists, which is inherently connected to every other domain's mists, means you're
Right,
probably going to
okay.
end up in another
feel like-
domain of
I
dread.
feel
So you
like
have to
Gonzo Grim
spell
would
it.
have explained
Yeah,
this. I
Gotham Grim
yeah.
would have been like,
I'm
oh
not
yeah,
doing
you
that.
can't leave until you complete
Yeah, I'm not
the
doing that.
task.
I'm not
Yeah,
doing
we
that.
You
have
meet
to
that
spell.
fella named Strad.
Feller named Strad.
Yeah.
Billy bit him and turned him into a rare rat. And everything all right. Yeah, it did.
Okay.
They don't tell you that chupacabras come with giant tentacles and prefer the sustenance of a human brain. They come from a giant brain. Why don't they eat that one? I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck just happened.
It's a reference. There's a video out there of like supposedly country heroes, and that's where we ended up in this place named Boromeo, met this feller named Strahd, but Billy bit him and turned him into a were rat. Everything turned all right.
Seems
Yeah, it
normal,
did.
seems normal.
I'll make sure to share that so everyone knows the
Mhm.
reference.
No, I probably won't watch it.
Fair.
Ratio.
Damn.
Okay.
It is getting dark. You can see from the vague light that comes
Okay.
from the opening of the cave.
I mean, it'd be nice to not watch her sacrifice child after child after child after child after child. So if we could come up with a solution to that, it'd be pretty cool.
What's up with the pipe? How is that luring children away?
Same way
The
it
magic
did in the
with that is
fairy
right,
tale.
yeah.
It
Same
was
way
just a
it
magic
lured
pipe.
the rat.
Also, Gauntlegrim would have explained to you all that every domain, while it's trapping someone, has a way for them to be free.
Mm.
Yeah.
Every domain is kind of one large puzzle.
Yeah.
It's a prison, but there's always a way to break someone out of it.
Maybe solved with enormous amounts of violence.
Traditionally, they require one solution. Due to the
There goes
rules
my first
of the
plan.
domain.
So you can't leave without inhabiting another body, and the body can't be more than
6.
6 years
6
old.
years old. And you don't
Need to find
survive
a-
in this state outside of this cave.
Need to find a willing host.
Mm,
Go into the town, be like, "Hey kid, wanna go on an adventure?"
Hey, kiddo!
kids can't consent, so there's no such thing as a
Hey,
willing.
kid, you want to come get some free candy?
Yo! I wonder if there's anyone in town who's sympathetic to Jenny.
Exactly. Like if
Hmm. Maybe. Everyone kind of seems like they're kind of uptight about it, probably because of all the missing children. Probably. Maybe.
Mm.
if we explain it
It is
that
going to start soon. I will begin calling them soon.
let's go back.
You all should probably leave. I don't think you're going to want to be here for this.
Mm.
Let's go back into town. Can you wait a little bit longer? We want to try and see if we can find you a willing host.
Or a host that will
I
actually.
will call when it is time.
Stupid idea, but Nora like kneels down to the stone floor. It's like, yes, not dirt, but hopefully this will do. And just sort of like taps at a piece of stone. A little green shoot pops up as she casts Goodberry.
Mhm.
And just sort of like takes it over and. Would you mind if these provide sustenance? Maybe these would work.
I'm full from my feast from last night.
But you need to again because you're.
I will feed again tonight. And if I get my new host, it will have all of the nutrients from the day before.
But you're not hungry now.
No, I am hungry to be free from this place.
Mm.
Nope, see you soon. I'm gonna go find a.
Bye, bestie.
Yeah, but bestie, we're actually gonna go find like a solution for you so you're not wallowing here in pity with yourself.
Yeah.
What do you call the Rat King?
The
Yeah,
illusionary
the
rat.
illusion.
Yeah. Does it have a name?
No.
How are you explaining magic as well? I'm presuming.
The pipe.
The pipe, yeah.
Bippity pipe. Ah, go up
Okay.
I mean, or like
Piper,
snacks and one of the good berries.
bye.
They taste pretty good. We haven't really had anything to eat since getting here.
I don't
don't-
need
we don't
to.
need to-
We don't need to
hungry.
eat, but
We don't
it
need to-
tastes nice.
It's
No,
fine.
Alright.
I don't really
Wait.
eat it.
walking back into town.
Yeah, I'm
Something
gonna
in the
stay.
river.
Not that you can see. You're gonna stay?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the cave or outside?
Jargon's
Indicate.
gonna get
Indicate.
traumatized. Jargon's gonna get
Yeah.
traumatized.
Yeah, he
You
is.
were born.
Like, there's, even if I go in the water?
No, there's nothing in the. It's just like stones. Lorelai, what are you doing?
Also gonna head into town
Okay.
for me.
So what are the two of you doing in town? Well, I assume you're just popping into the river and then following them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sure about that, Jargon?
Like,
Yeah,
this
I
is
want
where all
to see
the
how
rats
this works
died.
exactly.
There's
How
nothing
this
here.
procedure works. See what's wrong. Why it's not working.
How much do you know about human anatomy?
A lot.
Okay.
I'll stay
Jargon
as
somehow
well
was,
then.
yeah,
No,
library.
you don't want to see this.
Yep.
It's not the
Mr.
worst I've seen.
Yeah, you go to the mayor's house. It was like, did you fucker still steal my door?
Oh yeah,
No.
that was me.
Look,
Hey.
okay, just people are already afraid enough. We're all going to bed. Can you just leave this till the morning?
No, because another child or children are going to disappear tonight if you don't sort this out now.
Cool. What's your solution then?
Solution? I want to hear more about what you've done, and maybe you could rectify the situation. Or I can rectify your face into the stone.
Look, we don't have any of the gold to pay her.
She doesn't
anymore.
want the gold anymore. She needs a body.
Fuck does that mean?
It means that because of what you did, by not paying her, she lost her body.
Wait, she's dead.
No.
No.
You've turned her into a horrifying, fictitious beast that
That-
needs children to sustain her.
That tracks.
Yeah, it
That's-
does. She deserves it. What
For
about all
what
the
she
children
did.
that keeps dying? Do they deserve it?
We all have to make sacrifices.
Fucking guy.
I agree. We
Shit.
do have to make sacrifices. Pulls out the mace.
What are you gonna do with that?
We could kill you.
You could.
I'd really like to.
Will that change anything?
I don't know.
I did what I did for the betterment of this town.
And all you've done is make things worse.
I took the best course of action, and I can't not be faulted for what happens afterwards.
Yes, you
That's
can.
your job as
That's
the
literally
mayor.
your only job is to take responsibility.
Look, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. Get out of
Make
my house.
time.
Get out of my house.
We can
For
still
what?
fix this.
Leave so I can rest in peace.
You're
He said
saying-
the magic word! He said the magic word! How capable are you?
Are you saying that?
Yeah.
You're
I
saying
don't.
Would you consider yourself like a normal human guy?
Yes.
you're really looking us in the eyes and saying that you
number
could rest
one.
when you
I'm just
have.
going to walk past you and go to my room so I can sleep. I'm done with this. I'm done with all of you.
I'm blocking him if he's trying to walk past me.
I'll touch him
Cool. You can touch him.
and then cast spell on him.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, I'm
Roll
gonna
damage.
roll the hit first.
Oh.
It is a touch spell.
I'll say you have advantage because you're being blocked. so
Oh, hold on.
It won't make you use your inspiration.
Oh, that's easier.
Yeah.
Well, that would be 18.
Yeah, that hits for sure.
Yeah. D12.
He's just a regular old guy. He ain't got no AC.
What is it?
It would be
Inflict wounds?
inflict wounds. Oh, 3d10.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Fuck that guy up there.
Ah, 16,
Yeah,
25.
yeah. His entire body becomes mangled and he dies immediately.
I feel better now.
That was rather gruesome.
Yeah,
Good
no,
on
it was
you.
pretty bad.
Who
Is
said
it-
that?
Like,
That was just Evie.
I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw from you, Malachite.
Oh, rough, buddy. Sorry.
Disadvantage, please.
You can't get much
No.
worse than that.
Okay, I think you should just take that.
That's
Wait,
funny.
see if you get another that one.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
That's a 6.
Nah.
Cool, you immediately enter into a rage. I'm gonna need an attack roll against Grimina. As Malachite's eyes completely go blood red, as you are in a bloodlust right now.
What?
fuck is it?
Shark smelling blood in the water.
Sorry. Yep, this too. Oh, so that's a 9 plus 6, 15.
15? Nope.
Mrs.
Cool.
Me.
Cool.
So would I like use my whole attack
Yeah.
action? Cool.
Yeah.
Bonus attack. Bonus action.
Oh
attack.
yeah, no, fully.
I thought your bonus action was your rage.
Youch!
No, I rage as a free action.
Oh, what the fuck?
Because
The rage
Right.
is
the
triggered
epic
by-
D&D.
Yeah.
Epic D&D system.
And then because I'm a monk, I can bonus action.
So what's your damage?
Unarmed
Punch.
strike,
Yeah. Let's see. What? 6 damage.
Youch.
As Malachite
Punch.
punches you.
Oh, that wasn't very nice.
Yeah, no, all you're hearing in your head is just you feel detached from your body in the same way you did, as all your body can think about is just blood. Give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Ah,
I'm telling you.
12.
12? Cool. Grimmy, what's your response to this?
Confusion?
Hey, Malachite, you have another turn.
Okay.
Shark smelling blood in the
D4s.
water.
What
That
was
was an
that?
18.
Okay.
It was.
It's
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
8 damage.
Okay.
And
I
then...
guess I'm dying.
Oh, Lorelai, yeah, you just step into
You
what
crit me,
Malachite-
roll your damage.
Lorelai was gonna stay with Jack.
Oh, okay,
You
yeah.
don't have to know medical stuff.
He raised a lot.
Is it plus 4?
Yeah.
18.
They need your help.
Lorelai pressed X to
Isn't it
down.
19 because you do base damage for 1 and then
Yeah.
you roll?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so 19. Oh, I fucking wish you didn't make me do math right now.
It's
No,
the-
Don't speak to me!
19.
I need
Don't.
another wisdom saving throw from you.
I'm just
out
gonna
of it.
die, I guess. I don't
You get
know.
inspiration.
12.
12.
You could run away.
You
I
have
mean,
inspiration.
attack of opportunity.
I won't do
Disengage.
that. You do have inspiration, Alex.
Oh,
Yeah, you can use that.
I'm a dumbass.
Okay,
15.
that succeeds.
Hey.
Your eyes you kind of blink and you're back to normal. Grimmy, how much damage? Like, how much?
Most of my health
Okay,
is gone, yeah.
Grimmy's looking absolutely fucked up, and you are very aware that your trident is covered in blood. Part of you feels good about it. The majority does not.
I'm gonna turn to the side and throw up.
Cool. Yep.
Okay. Sure.
Stabbed you twice. Vomit.
Okay.
Alec, I swear I'm not having a good time right now.
My bad.
I don't like you anymore. I don't want to be wet nor wild with you.
Can you, or do you?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, yeah.
You're trying to take this from me.
I don't want to be wet nor wild with you anymore.
That's a clip.
I don't think Brick's here. No.
Terrible. Someone else got it on it. Come on.
Have to.
Right.
I'm so mad that a nat 20 was wasted on attacking Grimmy.
Thought I was gonna say
Not why
I'm
you
also very
attacked me in
sorry.
the first place.
Yeah, as the entity in your head is like, good job. Hmm?
Malachite, shut him down.
I'm gonna explore Mayor's house.
Fair enough.
Now that I'm fucking almost dead.
Yeah.
Let.
So yeah, you just walk around his house.
Yeah.
Looks like a normal mayor's house.
Nothing of interest inside. This place was a bust.
Can I look at his paperwork?
Yeah.
He had a whole load of paperwork on the
A
desk.
lot of it just seems to be a lot of finances and stuff. He's totally lying about the fact that they didn't have the money to pay her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Where is that? Where would that money be?
The bank.
Probably beneath his house. Because he's definitely been extorting.
We should take his money.
He walks up to the panicking Malachite. We should take his money.
We should
Bro,
take
I mean,
all
if-
his
if
money.
someone you just attacked came up to you and said that, I'm just gonna be like, you know what? We're not panicking anymore. Like, the situation's so fucking ridiculous. Sure, why not?
It's like someone's taken
I
a
don't-
baseball bat at the panic and just knocked it out the
Yeah.
park.
I'm just gonna tell Scarlett when we go home.
Cool.
It's fine.
I'm gonna tell Scarlet on you.
I know, like it sounds like something she should know.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
And if you attack me again, I'm gonna make sure that you understand why you shouldn't have done that.
That's fair.
Yeah. Let's take his money.
So you go
Where's the
down
trap
to start taking his money, and that's when you, as you come out with the gold, you start hearing the song. The two of you in the cave hear Piper begin playing a different song, not the one of the chittering of the rats, but a different one.
Time for the children.
The
They will
game
die.
master has infected you.
They will die today.
Where are you two going with
I
all the
get
gold?
why you like that voice so
No,
much.
it's
It's
so
fun.
Where are you two going with the gold?
No, let's redistribute the wealth, right? They're all losing their kids. At least we could make them
So
rich.
you're running around the city.
Yeah.
You do see a child with their eyes closed.
Can I pick it up? like, no, you're not going that
Yeah, you
way.
pick them up and they start floating towards the music,
Oh god,
out of arm's reach.
that doesn't make sense. He will never leave me.
Grimmy has been infected by the Game Master. Oh, you are now
shit.
willing host.
He lives within me now.
He's in you?
No,
Oh.
no,
Along with Acrius.
he's not in me.
There's a little bit of him in you.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Yeah.
Forgot.
Yeah.
Forgot that there was a little bit
So,
of him
yeah,
in
the
me.
child is floating towards the cave.
Apparently, I'm not allowed to stop that from
Idea.
happening.
What if we prevent
grab
Jenny
its
from
leg?
getting any of the
No,
kids?
it's not within arm's reach.
Oh.
When Grimmy picked it up, it just kind of kept floating higher, and it's now like
She
a good
does.
20 feet above
And
the
she
ground.
starves altogether. That
Huh.
You can fly, right? Yeah, I
The
don't want
main
you to rage
corpses.
again. Never mind.
But then she comes
well,
I
no.
don't know.
Grim said
That's
that
an idea.
death's not
That was
permanent in
just
some
an idea.
places. Death's not permanent in some places, but we don't know if that's one of them. I mean, those kids over there seem
How-
pretty dang dead.
How high can you high jump?
You're 24?
So it's 20 feet above me?
25. Fuck you.
Fuck.
Not dealing with this bullshit.
Just wanna jump.
30 feet. Fuck you. Even higher.
Actually, it's 150,000 feet in the air. I sent that motherfucker soaring.
There's actually a spell in a big
I was like, go on, Malachi.
there is an epic level spell that just is
I
going
just saying how you just would grab, pick up, and it just kept going up, and you were like, oh.
I
shit.
don't know how that happened. At least the kid will get there easier now, you know?
Won't have to go over the bridge.
Yeah.
go to
So are you
orbit.
gonna follow the child or what?
I guess so.
Yep, the
Have
child
we finished
goes.
redistributing wealth?
Okay, yeah, you just run around leaving money outside people's houses.
Tipping it upside down and running through the street.
But yeah, the child
Make a big
kind
pile
of
in the
descends
middle.
into the cave and begins floating through the cave. Are you gonna walk into the cave when you see this, or are you gonna wait outside?
I'm gonna wait outside.
Okay,
Stop other kids from coming in.
cool.
Okay. I was more meaning just to make sure I didn't go into another rage.
Oh, yeah, stop other kids from coming in.
Yeah.
See ya! Go into the cave.
Right.
Yeah, you go into the cave, and I don't think I really need to explain the gruesome details of the operation of a phantom knife cutting open a child's back, removing all of their organs, and then attempting to force itself inside their body. But once again, it fails.
Mm-hmm.
As the body begins like shaking, and you just watch as it's ejected out, as Jenny is ejected out of the body back onto the table. Body falls into the pit. Another failed one.
So, Jenny, do you think maybe this one doesn't work and that we should try a different route?
I will keep trying until I succeed,
Why?
because I need to escape.
Yes, you need to escape. You've got 4 people here willing to help you.
You can't help me. This is the
Only
only
because you
way
believe we
forward.
can't help you.
Why do you believe this is the only way forward?
Yeah.
Because it is the only way for me to regain a body.
Who told you that?
Yeah. What makes you believe that?
It is the only way.
The domain shapes itself around what you believe, what you think. If you think that
It is the only way. Hold on. Yeah, no, for sure. Grim would have told you this. People in domains aren't aware they're in domains, and you cannot explain that to them. They will not understand. The domain is set up in a
Fit
specific
inside
pattern.
whatever.
There are rules of it. And he was just like, oh yeah, no, if you tell her she's in a domain, she's probably just going to keep repeating the same thing because she just won't understand what you're saying.
Right.
Yeah.
What are you trying to escape from?
This cave.
Just the cave?
It's like what Grim
This
said.
town.
Yeah, no, I got that.
I just want to leave.
They really want me to leave too. Not really sure what to do about it. Okay,
No,
never
okay.
was good at
Give
puzzles.
me a perception check with disadvantage.
Nice.
12.
Cool. The rest of you in the cave.
Hey, doing that.
Maybe there's one particular kid that keeps getting prevented from entering the cave.
What do you all want to
But
do?
it's a deaf kid.
Yeah. Hmm.
Maybe it's the bite.
You all are feeling quite tired, though.
Yeah,
Like
it
a
is nice.
natural level of tired.
Is she still playing the pipe?
Yes. The pipe playing never stops.
But it's gone back to like the rat
Yeah.
chittering. It was just the one kid that
Yep.
was summoned.
Yep.
Let's find somewhere to sleep. We could set up a camp just outside of town or something. I don't know if there's an inn or if they'll take us.
Don't think there's much here that's going
Well,
to
the mayor's house is free.
Oh, what if you...
Oh, the mayor's super dead now.
Ah.
He sucked. The Malachite tried to kill me. It was weird.
What?
Let's go to the mayor's house. The basement is currently
Thanks,
empty.
buddy.
What do you mean, buddy? You tried to kill me.
No, that was Alex.
Oh,
That was me.
same difference.
Yeah.
Can you explain that while we're walking back?
I killed the mayor. They became explosive with rage, even though they were totally for it, and then almost killed me.
Wait.
That's it.
Yeah, Gramina's covered in injuries right now.
Wait, you. Oh, we're walking out of the cave.
In his rage,
Yeah.
Yeah.
as soon as the mayor died, and then tried to kill me. There literally is no other explanation. Like, that is what happened.
The same thing that happened when you cut our house down.
Looked like
Is that
it.
Yeah, similar sort of thing.
that won't happen again?
I didn't cut a house in half.
Anyway,
So yeah, you guys walked to the mayor's house. By the time you're there, you are literally like nearly falling over from how tired you are.
This isn't normal.
You all go to sleep in the mayor's house. And I'm gonna need a d20 roll from everyone for their dreams.
14.
wow,
15.
we've
8.
Cool. Nothing.
No funny dreams.
You all wake up in the morning, and there's some things you all notice immediately. Number one, Grimina, all of your injuries are healed, which makes sense for a long rest, but it also feels like you were never injured at all. Two, all of you feel slightly younger. You don't know why.
All the people of the town are getting younger.
A
That's how
little
she doesn't run
shorter.
out.
Third of all, you are all awoken to the mayor being like, "What the fuck are you all doing in my house?"
Like
We're not
golden hair.
dead!
There, are you in the basement?
Yeah.
All of the gold has been put back.
Does the mayor look younger?
The mayor does not look young.
Time loop.
What?
Time
No,
loop.
because everyone else in town's going to be getting younger.
Time loop for everyone except the mayor.
What are you all,
What-
what are you all
else?
babbling about? Get out of my house!
How
Uh,
about you sit down and shut up?
I've already killed you once, I'll do it again.
I'm very much alive. What do you mean about you killed me once?
Do you want to find out?
Right.
What does that mean?
And means I'm just going to keep adding. You can be my second, third, fourth, and fifth.
Don't kill him this time.
Ugh.
What if, as a host for him as the price to pay, maybe that's the secret to the getting out?
What are you talking about?
think he'd have to.
And that
Oh.
is where we're going to be taking a break right now. As
Cool.
it is